Hey, hello everybody! It is Lloyd the Hammer here. How are y'all doing? It is time. You know what time it is. Yeah, it is time for another gaming stream, and here we are back with Diddy's Conquest. I always love this title. I'll go over it a little bit. Hey, what's up, Jose? How you doing? I'm early. Hi, Lloyd. Hey, yeah, really cool. I love how you're always basically here like early. I love to see it. Really cool. But yeah, last time we finished Zelda 2. I'm very happy with how that whole project turned out, because especially with like the final boss, like yeah, like if you want to watch it back, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but yeah, it was pretty intense. You know what I mean? Like I was very happy with that result. But yeah, and then I gave y'all a little sneak peek of Donkey Kong Country 2, which I'm just gonna repeat myself. This is pretty much my favorite game of all time. Like I have many favorite games out there, but like I'd say that this one is just basically on the top. You know what I mean? Like especially because it's a platformer. Like I love platformers. The music obviously is godlike. If you know, you know. Don't worry about it. But we're gonna listen to it as we play the game. I'm gonna let y'all listen to as many tracks as I can. And yeah, like I said, like super excited to keep playing this, of course, because like I said, favorite game of all time. So I'm very excited to dive deep into this. Hey, what's up, Strawberry? How you doing? Hi, Lloyd. Yeah, love it, love it. Love how early y'all are. That's really cool. Awesome. Yeah, but we got a little bit to World 1, basically. And today we have a whole fresh stream. So like I said, for those that are new, I always like to stream for around 3 hours. Maybe I'll go a little overtime if necessary, but otherwise it's around 3 hours. So yeah, we obviously just started, so we have a whole fresh stream to keep going forward, and we'll see how far we can get. Strawberry says, I've been looking forward to the stream. Awesome, that's great to hear. Me too. Like I always look forward to these streams, especially with stuff like this, you know what I mean? Like I enjoy all of them, honestly, but like obviously this is a bit more special because this is my favorite game of all time. So yeah, we're going back in. There it is. All right, we're going back to Lockjaw's Locker. Now again, you guys, because I did already play the original Donkey Kong Country on stream. This was a couple of months ago now, I think. But because obviously this is the sequel, and obviously because this is my favorite game of all time, yeah, I know I repeat myself, but I probably will just do that because it just fucking can't be more my favorite game, I'd say. But yeah, what I want to do is, because I've noticed this on previous playthroughs, like maybe a couple years ago or something, where this game, in every level that you visit, it introduces like a new thing, right? And when I say new, I mean like either like a new environment or like a new song or a new enemy or maybe a new mechanic or whatever. So I kind of want to do my best if I notice them, you know what I mean, to sort of like point them out so we can all like appreciate like this sequel even more, hopefully, you know what I mean? Like especially now because I'm an adult, like I appreciate these games like even more than I did when I was a kid, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Arconu Q1N? How you doing? There's a secret in the first level that gets you all... Yes, that's true. That gets you all 75 Krem coins. I actually forgot how to pull that off, but I did do it like last year or something, because I heard about it and I looked it up, and I was curious if it actually worked, and it does work, but... Excuse me if I forgot how to do it, but there is a trick. Just look it up if you're curious. Like, look up on YouTube, like, get all 75 Krem coins in the first level or something, and you'll find, like, a video of somebody actually explaining it. But yeah, that is true. You can actually do some kind of thing. Like, you grab a coin or something, or banana, you go back, and then... You go back outside, grab another banana, then you go back in, and something to that effect, and the game will give you all of the fucking Krem coins. But obviously we're not going to do that, because yeah, I want to explore all the bonus levels, but really cool that that's a thing. Jose says, time for I'm a Chuck, Diddy Kong's quest. Yes, no Chucksters in this game, look. Well, I guess there's some kind of equivalent of a Chuckster in this game. We'll see him actually, probably today. Jose says, I was listening to one of your old live streams just a few minutes ago. Nice. Hope you'll, I hope you enjoyed it. And I probably said get fucked a lot, huh? I never realized how much I say that until you pointed it out. But I love it though, that's great. Alright, but yeah, we're going back in. This is Lockjaw's Locker. I actually did put on the CRT filter this time because I totally forgot last time when I booted this game up on my Switch. So maybe it looks a bit different on the Switch, on the capture, I'm not sure, but because obviously this game came from a time where TVs obviously used more like a CRT thing, a CRT TV, so this should look a bit better than it does if I don't have that on, but maybe you don't even notice it, I'm not sure, but I just wanted to point it out that I did put that CRT filter on this time. So yeah, let's go back into the game. This is Lockjaw's Locker. Hold right here, because I think you can get some more bonus stuff. Yep, there it is. You can get some coins and some bananas. Hell yeah, 10 bananas. Let's see. What says this chucks are equivalent in this game? Let's go! Yeah, we'll probably see it. But yeah, obviously, like, what is the new thing in this level? It's already two things. It's obviously the environment and this song. I'll just let y'all listen to it for a little bit, because it kicks ass. Yeah, isn't that fucking kick-ass? But yeah, I mean, if you just look around, like, we've already seen like a million new things just like in the first 10 seconds of this level. Just the fact that we're swimming right now, that we haven't done that yet before, I don't think, in these previous levels, so that's new. Obviously these guys, like, I have no idea what they're called. They're just, oops, a little like flat like fish things or whatever, like that's a new enemy right there. We saw like a green one, we saw the blue one just swim past us right now, and we also saw this motherfucker over here. Where is he? This thing that fucking haunted my nightmares. This thing. Yeah, it's some kind of fucking piranha thing or whatever. Yeah, that's also a new enemy right there. So yeah, we already, like I said, man, we're not even fucking 10 seconds in this level, and it has already introduced like a million new things. Also this thing. I'll talk about it in a little bit, as soon as I catch up on chat. Strawberry says they accounted for scan lines when making old sprite art, so it always looks infinitely more pretty when using scan lines. Yeah. That, I mean, that was what it was meant for. Yeah, absolutely. Jose says that soundtrack sounds good. Oh yeah, it fucking kicks ass. Again, you guys, like, I did do the whole soundtrack on guitar, so if you are interested to watch that, like, it's on my channel. But I was very fucking happy that I got this, for obvious reasons. Like, the favorite game of all time, and this soundtrack kicks ass. So yeah, I was very proud and happy that I was able to pull that off. But look at this, we fucking got, yeah, another an animal body. You know this one from Donkey Kong Country 1 if you played that one. This is called On Guard. But because this is the sequel, he controls a bit the same as he does in the original Donkey Kong Country. You press the Y button and he will poke in front of him, basically, with that fucking pointy snout of his. And you can attack enemies like this. Oops. You can also get hit. Yeah, there you go. Get fucked. He basically serves as Yoshi in that sense. Like, again, from the original Donkey Kong Country, if I get hit by something, Diddy will, in this case, jump off On Guard, and he will, like, On Guard will flee, basically. But you can get him back if he bounces against the wall. I'll show it to you. Like this. Yeah, see, like, he goes to the left, but you can't get him back. Yeah, it's exactly like Yoshi in that sense, like, very much inspired by Yoshi. But, like I said, because this is the sequel, and we already saw Rambi have a new move, this guy has a new move too. If you hold down the A button, he will charge up like this, and if you let go, boom, he will fucking charge forward, just like that. So, obviously, if you want to take revenge, fuck you! You can just, like, ram into anything, basically. So, yeah, everything in this water is your bitch, basically. Fuck you. As long as you're on this fucking thing, this thing has your back. Get fucked. It's awesome. Jose says, I'm remembering both that swordfish and the rhino. Yeah, he said the thing. Oh, I guess I did say the thing. Yeah, like I said, I don't do it on purpose. It's just sort of part of my, like, autopilot. But yeah, like I said, when you have this thing underwater, like, everything, like, this thing is fucking, this is the boss in the water, you know what I mean? Like, all of these fish are nothing compared to this thing. Alright. Now, obviously, we know what these signs do, and I was actually kind of curious last time, because I wasn't sure if that was in the last Donkey Kong Country game, these signs, but I'm pretty sure they're not, because I did look back at my previous playthrough, and I couldn't see them, but I still am not 100% sure if those were in the original Donkey Kong Country game. But I don't think they were, like those signs. But yeah, if you see those signs, that means that the animal body cannot progress, basically. That's their stopping point. Yeah, and this is another new thing. Look at this thing. This is a new enemy right here. This is basically like the equivalent of the Medusa heads or something in Castlevania. Yeah, they kind of just move up and down just like that. And obviously don't touch them because that hurts. You can't take care of them, unfortunately. Like underwater, basically the Kongs are very fucking vulnerable underwater because we really have no way of defending ourselves unless we have our animal body on guard over here. Get fucked. All right. Yeah, there's a little secret here. This is also a thing that you can, especially if you're going for all of the secrets. I think I already missed a secret actually. But yeah, you see these. They don't look different, but you can actually go through this crate over here. So yeah, if you are looking for secrets and like 100%, sometimes you just have to do that because nothing really indicates that this is like different, and you can actually go through it. But you just have to like sort of hug it and just hope for the best that you go through something if you are looking for all the secrets. Like I said, I think I have missed one already, but we'll go back at a later point. But yeah, On Guard, this thing, fuck you. No problem for On Guard. So yeah, like I said, On Guard is your best friend underwater, absolutely. Alright, fuck you. No, I'm good, okay. There we go. Let's get some coins. Oh yeah, you do have to because obviously this is a like an older system basically. Like my lives, they are reset to 4. I think you always begin with 4 lives in this game. So yeah, either yeah, obviously if you use save states or something, you can save your lives. But if you actually like don't use shit, I totally missed it, dang it. I'll go back to this level. If you actually, you know, shut off the system and whatever, and like go back into the game without save states, your lives will reset. Alright. We do have to come back to this level because we did miss quite a lot. It's a bit difficult to do while I'm also talking. Alright. Diddy can rock it up! Hell yeah. I'd say let's just move forward, and then I'll just like go back like to previous levels to get like all of the stuff that I missed basically, so that we don't like repeat levels like immediately. But I'll just play through the game, try to get as many secrets as I can along the way, and then when we get to the end and I've missed a couple, then we'll go back and do some cleanup basically. Like I feel like that's a good way to go about it. All right, but yeah, this is Swanky's bonus bonanza. Ha! Look at that. It's not quite bonanza, it's bonanza, but yeah, if you know your latest Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Bonanza. So yeah. All right, what if we go in here? Look at this fucking guy. He's like a quizmaster. Give them a big hand, folks. Good evening. I'm Swanky Kong, and you're tonight's contestants on my Bonanza. It's easy to play. Just pick a game and you're away. Nice fucking rhyme, dude. So what this basically is, this is basically a bit of a trivia quiz. Like if I pick any of these, he's going to ask us some questions, and if we answer them correctly, we can get some extra lives. What is my name? Your name is obviously Stinky. No, it's Swanky. You clever little monkey. Now listen carefully. What is the first enemy that you see in the game? It's a furry rat. So this is a bit of obviously this was before Banjo-Kazooie, but like yeah, you know that in Banjo-Kazooie they do that thing at the end where they sort of trivia quiz you like about all like little facts about the game that you probably didn't notice but hopefully still like remembered like in your subconscious or something. But that is basically the name of this. Like he's just gonna ask us like little trivia questions like this, and the first enemy that we saw was a furry rat. Yes, let's play on. What is the name of this area of the island? It is Gangland Galleon, Gangway Garbage. It's Gangplank Galleon. You should be able to see that, yeah. I knew you'd win this one, this time. Alright, and then for the other one you actually have to pay, so let's do it. Pirate Puzzler. What button do you press to run? You press the Y button, the start button. That is correct! Here's the next one. What is the name of the first level in the game? It is called Pirate Picnic, Pirate Panic, or Pirate Punch-Up. It is called Pirate Panic. There it is. Well done. Let's have another. What is the name of the enemy boss who has kidnapped Donkey Kong? It is Captain K-Rap, Corporal K-Reap, or Captain K-Rule. It's Captain K-Rule. Jose says, remember that time Kong met Kong with Kong, surrounded by other Kongs talking about Kong? Yeah, you can sort of apply that to like the Smurfs or something. Like I kind of wonder if that's how they talk too. It's just like they replace verbs with like Smurf with Kong, like the Smurfs do. Alright, anyway, the chip challenge. Let's see what this is. In the first level of the game, how many windows did the captain's cabin have? Yeah, I always forget this one. I think it's 4? That is correct. So yeah, that's a bit of a dickish question right there. It's very easy to not notice how many windows the fucking room has. Here's the next one. What is the name of the first rigging level? That should be Main Brace Mayhem. Hell yeah! Well done, let's have another! In the first level of the game, which of these is not a background object in the captain's cabin? Oh, I think it's a gun? Yeah, it's a gun! Hell yeah! Nice going, guys! Nice going, guys! Here's your prize! I broke character for a little bit. But yeah, you can tell, like, the more money you pay, basically, the bigger your prize is gonna be. Like, for this one we got 3 lives, for this one we got 2 lives, and for this one we only got 1 life. So yeah, that's something that you can do in case you need more lives. See you next week! Alright. Let's go to the next level. This is called Topsail Trouble. Alright, it's another mass level, but maybe you notice this thing. This thing looks completely different. Let's see what's inside. Boom! It's a new fucking animal body. So yeah, that's the new thing in this level. Like, right in your face, man. Like, in the very first second, you already get introduced to something new. This thing is called Ratley, I think is his name. And he's a very friendly fellow. He's a very bouncy snake, that's what he is. I love how he does, like, the tongue thing. Like, just look when he jumps, and he sticks out his tongue. Look. He's like, ha 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 ha! Yeah, look at that. So what you can do with him, obviously he jumps super fucking high. This is his regular jump. But you can also, like I said with all the other animal bodies, like you can hold down the A button, he will wind himself up, and as soon as I let go, woohoo! He will jump super fucking high, just like that. So yeah, pretty fucking awesome, this guy. Like he's basically like the replacement, I guess, of the frog, like in the original Donkey Kong Country. But yeah, I mean he works similar at least. Like he doesn't really have much besides that. Like he jumps. Obviously you can jump on enemies just like this. Yep, and they die. But the trick that you can do is that maybe you notice that even I'm not doing anything right now, like he sort of like bounces on his own. Like whenever he's like in the air like that, you actually still can jump. So if I jump like when he's like right in mid-air, like for some reason he still can jump. So you can technically get a bit more height going if you time your button press correctly, basically. So you see, notice how I jump a little higher now when he's in mid-air compared to when he's on the ground, just like this. So yeah, that is quite nice, and you can also do it like this. If I like walk off the edge like it, I can actually get another jump. So even if I just don't jump, like just walk off the edge, and he can jump in mid-air for some reason. So very much a Donkey Kong Country thing. So yeah, I love it. Jose says, how many animals can these Kongs ride? Yeah, quite a lot actually. We'll see a lot. Like I'm not sure on the exact amount, but there's a couple more at least. Soyborn, hey, what's up, Soyborn? What's up, fellas? Ooh, Spring Snake, yeah. Jose says hi, Soyborn. Yeah, love to see it. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Soyborn. Good to see you. We're gonna play some more Donkey Kong Country 2 today. We got a whole fresh stream, so we'll see how far we can get. But yeah, that is so far the only new thing we've seen, besides like the rain effect, I guess. The rain effect is also new. So that's already 2 new things that we've seen so far, so pretty cool. But that is something that I said, like I said, you guys, like there's something about that I just really appreciate, especially because this is the sequel, you know what I mean? So it really caters to those that have, oh, and this is a new enemy right there. Yeah, look at that. I'll talk about them in a little bit, because obviously I'm on under a time constraint right now, but yeah, you can tell, you can jump on them to kill them, and we can get to the end. But yeah, like I said, I just love the fact that because this is the sequel, like, it really sort of caters to those that, well, it caters to both parties, really. Like, it caters to people that have not played the original, but also to those that have played the original, because it feels familiar, but it feels fresh, you know what I mean? Like, if you have played the original Donkey Kong Country, yeah, you're gonna feel right at home with this one, but it's not just the same thing with, like, new levels. They add a ton of new things, you know what I mean? And that is exactly what a fucking sequel of this kind should be, in my opinion, you know what I mean? Like I said, it depends, obviously. Like, if they take it like in a completely different direction like they did with Zelda 2, and it's still really good, then that is fine, obviously. But I'm sure there are games out there that went into a completely different direction sequel-wise, like Castlevania 2, you know what I mean? I just fucking thought of that one. But yeah, I don't like Castlevania 2 because of its totally different direction from the first game. So yeah, but this one, I mean, fucking hell, man. Fucking amazing. Alright, that's a checkpoint. Jose says that classic soundtrack that played when you encountered those dragonflies is pure nostalgia. Yeah, that's the bonus room. Yeah, we haven't seen this guy yet, have we? We've seen like the red. Oh, have we actually? I don't think we have. I think we saw them in the bonus level, in that one level, but that was the red variant. But yeah, these guys are called singers. They actually came right back from the first game, but they look a whole lot fucking meaner this time. They're not as cute as they were in the original Donkey Kong Country. They are pissed the fuck off right now. You can even tell from their little sound if I kill them. Listen to this. Ooh. Where in the original it was more like like a very high-pitched like sound or something. So yeah, they're not much different from the original. The yellow ones you can actually kill, and the red ones you cannot. The red ones are pretty much indestructible as far as I can tell. So yeah, all right, there should be some coins here. Good. Soyborn says, what up, Jose? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's see it. Have you guys played Donkey Kong Bonanza? Yes, I have. I heard it's not like these SNES 2D side-scrollers, but I heard it's really good regardless. Yes, I love it, man. Like, I love that. Like, it just felt like Mario Odyssey, and it was basically just like Hulk smash the game, man. You just smash everything in your path. Like, it doesn't matter if it's the floor or the wall or the ceiling, whatever. Donkey Kong just punches his way through it. It's like the ultimate like dopamine rush game. Like, that's really what it is. Like, if you need to like relieve some stress or like anger or whatever like happened in your day that makes you distressed, like fucking play Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's the ultimate de-stress game. Just fucking punch everything in your path and destroy everything. It's weirdly cathartic. I loved it. It was really good. We'll play it on stream probably too at some point. Let's see. Soyborn says the Kongs have to fight too many gigantic beasts, if you ask me. Yeah, I know. There's actually going to be a bigger one too. Jose says Soyborn, I personally haven't. The only Donkey Kong game I've ever played is Donkey Kong Country, which is the prequel. Oh, that's interesting to this game. Yeah. So this is your first time seeing this game then. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Jose says, who's making these oversized bugs? Yeah, I have no idea. Nature. Nature made these oversized bugs. But yeah, these guys, these are, they're not, I mean, they're pretty harmless, honestly. Like, this is basically all they do. Is just like they sort of float in the air, and sometimes they come at you, but these guys, they are stationary. But all you have to do is you can jump on them. Obviously, don't touch them from the bottom, or don't touch them from the bottom or anything like that, because then you will get hurt. But you can jump on them, no harm, no foul, and you're good. So yeah. But that is another, like I said, that is another new thing in this game, in this level. I mean, so yeah. Like I said, this game just keeps on giving, man. Jump on them in a sequence like that, and we can get to the bonus level. Hell yeah. I'll let y'all listen to this music again, because Jose likes it. I'll just sit over here so you can listen to it. Alright. Yeah, really good song. Very high energy. Soyborn says, yeah, I cried like crazy to get my parents to get me a copy of Donkey Kong Country and Super Nintendo. Yeah, the graphics at the time, of course, were by far the best we've ever seen. Yeah, oh, absolutely. This was like one of the first, like, especially like obviously the original Donkey Kong Country. That was like, I think, one of the first ones that had like, how do you call that even? Like 3D... I forget the term, but there's some kind of term for this, like how this looks, like 3D models in a 2D game or something to that effect. But yeah, pretty fucking cool. There's the DK coin. Like I said, you guys, there's always one DK coin in each level, so you don't have to collect them for like the true ending or anything like that, but you do have to collect them for 100%, I think. There's another extra life you can get. Might as well just kill this fucking bee over here, get fucked. Alright. And obviously I'm gonna try to time this. 2, 3, now. Got it! Yeah! Cock! Not quite Kong. fake 3D. Yeah, I don't know. There's some kind of term for this, but I forget what it is. But yeah, maybe, let's just call it fake 3D. I guess, yeah. Jose says, every time I hear that soundtrack, I can see Donkey Kong making that pose when he punches like, what's up? Yeah, exactly, exactly. All right, this is, yeah, we got all of the things in that level. Again, you guys, I'll repeat myself, but if you see the exclamation point next to the title and the DK coin, or let's just say it like this, if you see the DK coin, that means obviously you got the DK coin, and if you see the explanation point, that means that you got all of the bonus levels. So yeah, really good that the game has some way to tell you like if you got everything in that level. But this is also another familiar face, Funky's Flight. Yeah, maybe you recognize him from the first game. If we go in, oh yeah, he's a G in this game. Looking good, dudes. I'm Funky the main monkey. My new Funky's Flights can take you anywhere in Crocodile Isle, provided you've already checked it out, of course. Cruise on over to the Barrel Man and ride the skies. Yeah, so he works the exact same as he did in the original Donkey Kong Country, but he's not free this time. That's the only difference, I guess. Like, he figured like, oh, you know what? I need like a roof above my head too. Like, I need to pay the bills, man. Like, I need money. So he charges the Kongs 2 coins this time, and he can take you to any previous area that you've already visited. Basically, obviously, we are in the first world of the game right now, so we're not going to do that. But if I need to backtrack to like a different level or something like that, this guy will be able to fly us back. So yeah, and listen to this song for a little bit because it fucking kicks ass, and I guess Michael Jackson is on it too. Not actually, obviously, but listen to it. This beat is legendary. Where's Michael Jackson? Come on, I want y'all to hear it. Hold on. Here it comes. Yeah, there it is. Woo! I love it. Let's see. Jose says, Lloyd, yeah, you're right. It's my first time seeing a playthrough of this one. Oh, that's awesome. I really hope you'll like this game, because like I said, I think this game is, like, the first one was already fucking amazing, but this game, it goes even beyond, you know what I mean? Like, it goes even beyond Super Saiyan 3. Let's see. Soyborn says, he charges 2 coins, that bastard! Oh, but I can't stay mad at him. He's too funky. Yeah, exactly. Jose says, Lloyd, that accent was very accurate. All of us left out was you saying dude. Yeah, it's like, hey, what's up, dude? Like, my name is Funky Kong. I like surfing or whatever. Yeah, it's like just my, like, I don't know, like my stoner or like my server voice that I like to put up. But glad you like the voice. That makes me happy. Jose says, Soyborn, that's one funky monkey. Yeah, that's one funky monkey, dude. Yeah, it's like, have you ever seen the original TMNT, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 80s one? And I love the voice that they gave Michelangelo, where he just totally sounds like a server dude. Just like, hey, what's up, guys? My name is Michelangelo, dude. Pizza time, yeah, or something to that effect. Like, it was a horrible impression, but yeah, something to that effect. I fucking love that voice actor. Soyborn says, whoa, yeah, that is MJ material for sure. Yeah, I know, man. It's fucking awesome. I fly 24 hours, you know. Fuck yeah, dude. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be our first boss. Yeah, you notice that fucking that icon is totally fucking different. Like, look at the eyes, man. That's fucking red eyes and everything. That thing is not friendly. So we're going into the Crow's Nest. This is gonna be our first boss fight in the game. Here he is. Listen to this music a little bit before I just explain how to fight him. Because this song kicks ass again. Sorry, I had to defend myself, otherwise it would fly into me. Oops. Yeah, so another fucking track that kicks ass. Maybe you've noticed already from how I fight him, but all you have to do is like whenever he has those eggs like bouncing up and down and stuff, you jump on one and then you basically throw it against him however you see fit. Like either you make this guy like fly into it himself, or you just throw it at him basically. That's really all you have to do. This is obviously the first boss fight in the game, so he's super fucking easy. Hit him a couple of times and he falls and he's dead. Yeah, and now we rock out. Yeah, that was the first boss. Really easy. Like, I don't know, like obviously like I tried to explain it a bit further, but like he's over so fast that yeah, I really didn't have time to explain. But all you have to do, like I said, grab the eggs. Obviously don't make him fly into you, because obviously this is an older game, so touch damage is a thing, and just throw the eggs in his face and you're good. That's all you need to know. Jose's laughing. I've actually only watched the 2012 version of the TMNT. I love that one. Yeah, the Nickelodeon one. Yeah, that is really good. Like, I really have liked all of them from all I've seen. Like the original 80s one, like the 2003 one I fucking love. 2012 one I love also. Like, all of the ones I've seen are fucking amazing in my opinion. Strawberry says, I've watched that TMNT on TV back in the day. Yeah, I actually had an this was obviously in the time of VHS, if you even know what that is for all the younger gamers out there, but I had like one of the episodes on VHS, and my brother and I would actually like, that was the only episode we had, right? So we watched that one like over and over basically, and we would like, you know, it was in my mom's room and like on her bed, and we would like reenact like the characters' movements and like their speech patterns and stuff, and we would sort of like reenact the episode like over and over. And then later we found out that there was actually another episode on that same VHS if you let the credits like go on for longer. So it was like what the equivalent of like a Christmas gift is, I guess, or whatever. Like we don't really celebrate Christmas over here, but it was like, oh my god, like there's another episode. That's fucking awesome, you know what I mean? So that we had sort of like a moment like that. That was really fun, because how the hell would you know that there's 2 episodes on it when like after the first episode ends there's a credits thing? Like we just always shut it off like prematurely, like, oh cool, that was the episode, moving on with our day. And then like much later we found out there was a second episode and we couldn't be happier. So yeah. Let's see. Soyburn says, love this track. Yeah, I know. It's sinister sounding, but also sounds like an epic battle of legendary proportions. Oh my god, I love this track so much. And that chicken is killing its own eggs to kill you. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Oh man, this track's kick ass. This track kicks ass. Jose says, Strawberry, personally, it was peak. Yeah. Soyborn says, there's a dark story for TMNT that they haven't fully adapted yet. 3 of the turtles die and 1 is left and he turns into the Punisher, basically. Wow, really? Huh, that's interesting. I've seen one in the 2003 one where they go to like an alternate dimension or something, and Donatello goes to the future, and basically all of them are like separated. They all had like a falling out, and then they all die except Donatello or something to that effect. That was a very dark episode. Strawberry says, I used to have the Transformer VHS tapes. Nice. That came with the Optimus Prime toy. Ah, that's cool. I was never really into Transformers, but I do know about it. But yeah, pretty cool. Jose says, Soyburn, yeah, I've heard about that, but that feels way too dark for something like that to be animated. Yeah, it's probably like a comic book thing maybe, because the comic books were a lot darker as far as I can tell. But yeah, that was the first world, you guys. We're going to the second world right now, Crocodile Cauldron. And we are jumping way the fuck ahead. Like usually in Mario games, World 8 would be the lava world, but no, and this time it's not a desert or something like Mario always does for some reason, but Donkey Kong Country is a lot different in that sense. The second world is a lava world in this one. This is Hothead Hop. Yeah, look at this. Well, it should be obvious what is the new thing in this level. We already have a new environment and we have a new song. So I'm just gonna let y'all listen to it for a little bit. And another song. You know what? This song was actually my alarm clock for a long time in my life. So yeah. yeah, but I mean, fucking... Isn't that fucking amazing, you guys? Fucking hell, man. This soundtrack just goes up and beyond. Like, it just keeps going. It's not even the end of the song yet. There it is. Isn't that fucking amazing? Fucking hell, I love this soundtrack so much, you guys. Let's see. Jose says... I see Bowser peeking out yeah, I see Bowser peeking out of that volcano. He's probably taking a bath like in sunshine. Yeah, that would be quite funny. Let's see. Strawberry says that's a funky beat. Yeah, like I said, this was for a long time. This was my alarm clock, basically. Like I woke up to this song for like a couple of years in high school. I think it was pretty cool. Serburn says this track is great too. Yeah, Wise brought lava noises to the SNES big time here. Yeah, I know. The the Crocs do gets me every time, like the oh yeah, exactly. But you guys, like, how many fucking new things have we already seen that I just, yeah, obviously I let y'all listen to the music. I'll go over to a little bit. I'll do this bonus level first and then I'll backtrack a little bit, but maybe you've already noticed like how many fucking new things we've already seen in this fucking level. So let's get the stars. Well, I'll go over what, yeah, you can tell obviously what these guys do. Like as soon as you stand over on them, they will basically fling you up. And don't worry about it, they cannot hurt you or anything like that. But yeah, but I'll just go back a little bit. Because yeah, obviously, like, we've seen this guy before. Okay, that's okay. That's actually okay. Oh, that is also something, by the way. Like, each level, this is, I think, also different from the original Donkey Kong Country. Maybe, I'm not sure on that one. But every level that you die in, the death music or the death jingle, whatever, like, is actually a variation of... It has multiple variations depending on where you lose a life. So that's another fucking thing that's fucking genius. Like, it caters to the environment that you're in and where you lost a life, and it will make a different, like, it uses the same melody or something but different instruments, you know what I mean? It's fucking... God dang, you guys, like, it's so fucking good. Anyway, yeah, so I'll try to backtrack a little bit, because there's a lot of stuff that I can go over that we haven't seen before. Now, these guys, okay, I just totally killed it by accident. Yeah, these guys, we haven't seen these guys before, so that's already a new thing. Now, again, maybe you've already noticed it, but same as the splashing thing that happened when we were on the ship and we killed an enemy. Look at what happens when I kill this guy. Look at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, it just fucking incinerates, man. Like, I hope you saw that on this capture. I think you did. Like, you see like a puff of smoke just coming up, basically. Like, you fucking throw them in the fucking lava and they just fucking incinerate in there. Look again. So I'm just gonna kill this guy. Look at the bottom. Yeah, you can see that? You can see that little puff of smoke come up? So yeah, that's another fucking little added touch that they added in this game. Now, obviously, with these guys, you have to be careful, because you can tell their fucking jaws are fucking huge. You can roll into them from the front. I think you can from the back. I'm just gonna check. No, you can't. Okay, you can't roll into these guys. You have to jump on them, or you have to hit them with like an objective of a projectile or a barrel or something to kill them. So don't roll into them ever, basically. But we can keep going back, because obviously these crocodiles are also a new thing. Whoa. Oh, I don't think I can actually go back. Alright, well, let's just keep going forward. We'll see some more going forward. Let me catch up on chat. Jose says, Bowser would be like Diddy Kong. Yeah, Diddy Kong, how dare you disturb my personal batting time? Rawr! And then he does that Bowser scream, yeah. Strawberry says, I love small details like that in games. I know, it adds so much. It adds so much. Hey, what's up, Bimmy Frizzo3988? How you doing? I remember I saw a fan-made video on variation deaths for DK1. Yeah, I think that, so maybe it wasn't DK1 then, like it also had different jingles for each level that you die in. Pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think I've seen you before, Bimmy Frizzo3988. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna keep playing some Donkey Kong Country 2. This is my favorite game of all time, so I gush about it a lot. Especially now as an adult. Like, I appreciate this game way the fuck more than I did as a kid. I already loved it as a kid, but I appreciate it way more, you know what I mean, these days. But yeah, thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it, and hope you're doing well. Now this is another new animal body. So this is another new thing, you guys. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I just can't even with how many things they shove into your face, and it's all awesome, you know what I mean? Like, in the first, like, 10 seconds of the level, like, it already shows you a new thing, and you have a new tool to play with. It's so fucking awesome. All right, but yeah, this guy, I think his name is Squidder or something. Like, he has, he's a spider, and he has like fucking sneakers on each fucking foot. I mean, look at this. Look how fucking gangster this fucking thing is, dude. I fucking love this thing. Like, he has to buy 8 pair of shoes or something, or 4, I guess, for each leg. That's fucking amazing. But yeah, what you can do is, because you see this little banana outline here that says Y, if I press the Y button, he will do this. Yeah, he will shoot like little spiderweb projectiles, just like this. And you can actually influence the direction that those are going. If I press the up button or something, or like if I hold the up button and I press Y, this will happen. Yeah, look, it will totally fucking fly up. And if I press down, it will go down, just like that. Isn't that fucking awesome? Yeah, so this thing, again, you guys, like the animal buddies in this game, they kick ass, man. Fucking awesome. Beamy Frizzle says, fine, thank you. Yeah, good, cool. Good to hear. Jose says, Diddy Kong is doing all this just to see Donkey Kong with his dancing pecs. Yeah. Jose says, a spider? Yeah. Strawberry says, that's a hood spider right there. Yeah, I know, man. Like this, don't mess with this fucking spider, because he will fuck you up. Now, what you also can do, yeah, you saw me do it right there. If you press the A button, he will do this, basically. Like, it's like a little tiny web that he shoots out, but it's actually not a projectile. So what you have to remember is that if you press the Y button like this actually will kill enemies if it touches an enemy. But this one, if you press the A button, that's actually not a projectile. What you can do is, if you press the A button again while that thing is going, it will create a platform for you, just like this, and you can fucking stand on it. Yeah, look, doesn't this make a whole lot of sense right here? You can just create your own fucking platform, just like this. And I can just climb up, and here's the DK coin. Yeah, it's very much out of sight, so that is very sneaky right there. But that is how you're supposed to get that one. But you do have to be careful. Maybe you noticed it already, but these platforms, they don't last forever. At some point, they will dissolve, basically. I think it also matters like how many of them there are on screen currently. I think, yeah, see, notice how you can only have 2 at the same time, and then the other one will basically disappear. So yeah, you can't make it too easy for yourself now. But yeah, you can tell like the versatility of this thing and the mobility of this thing. Fucking amazing, man. This is probably my favorite animal buddy in the whole game. Jose says, spiders, get them off me, he screams like Patrick. Oh my god, yeah, get them off. Oh dang, I haven't heard that voice actor in a long time. No, this is Patrick. Alright, but yeah, this is basically where the fucking the game will teach you this. Like, obviously pay attention to these outlines of the bananas, because this will basically tell you like, yeah, press the A button, and you will notice that happens. But like I said, I've already went over it, so now you know how that works. Obviously, like I said, because we have the spider right now, these things are fucking nothing right now. Get fucked. There we go. Just hit them with the fucking projectile, and they are goners. Same goes for this fucking thing. Oh, you actually can't fucking shoot over this thing, huh? I forgot. Alright. Well, just jump over him. There we go. Yeah, that's all you need to remember with these guys, is those brown crocodile things that you see. They will always launch you upward as soon as you jump on them, basically. There's no control in that. Yeah, but we'll see some a different variation. Maybe, yeah, we have seen them already. There's actually a green variant of those two, and those will actually be just straight platforms. Like, they don't fling you up or anything like that, but they will just serve as platforms. So yeah. Alright, we can go up here like the fucking arrow shows us, and there it is. Hell yeah. Jose says, Lloyd, remember to hold your pinky up when you're gaming. Yeah, exactly. Pinky! Alright, shoot him in the face. Shoot that guy in the face. There's some more stuff up here. We got Kong, so we got an extra life. Hell yeah. You can go over here if you want to. I think there's just a little extra coin. Like I said, utilize the making of your own platforms, basically. Really fucking good. But don't stay on it for too long, obviously, because you will fall in the lava and you will lose a life. And that's not good, obviously. Alright, there's another one up with another bonus room up there. Find the token. So yeah, maybe you noticed already, I'll repeat myself, but these bonus levels, they are quite different than they are from the original Donkey Kong Country, where they are, they have like 3 different categories of it, basically. Like, either it says like find the token, where all you have to do is get to the end, basically. You either have to, it says like collect all the stars, where you have to collect all the stars, or you will have to destroy them all, basically, and that means you have to kill all the enemies for the coin to appear. Alright, we got it. Yeah. Yeah. Jose says, that's it. They should call you Lloyd the Hammer Fancy Pants. Yeah, nice. Alright. This is a new icon right there. Let's go check out what that thing on the top is. This is Klobber's Kiosk. Let's see what this is. Oh, he's very buff, this guy. Now hear this, landlubbers. Me name is Klobber, and the cross me bridge is gonna cost your money pieces of weights. And if yours don't pay up, I'll run your through like the scurfy dogs you are. It costs 15 creme coins to cross over my teeth. So, yeah, this guy, as you can tell, buff as fuck. He has a fucking club with spikes and everything, so don't mess with him. You can say fight him, but if I do that, he will basically fling us out of the level. I'll show you, because I don't have enough coins anyway, so I'll just show you what happens if you say fight him. Oof. I'll wrap me club around your mauve head and head. What? Mauve eaten. Ah, dang it! I totally messed that up. Anyway, but yeah, that's going to be relevant a bit later. We'll get there later. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, why not? We might as well get some more lives. Here's my quiz voice again. It's great to see you back. I wish you could win everything. I really do. All right, let's do more challenges. Hey, what's up, Wesley? How you doing? Guar, dude is fucking ripped. Yeah, I know, man. He's a fucking... Don't mess with him. He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 80s or something. Like, fucking hell, jacked as fuck. So, yeah. How you doing, Wesley? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We're playing some DKC 2 right now, Donkey Kong Country 2. And it's my favorite game of all time, so I'm very excited to play this, and you know, I love talking about it, because yeah, I appreciate this game so much more these days than I did as a kid. Like, I already loved it as a kid, but as an adult, I notice a lot of design things that I fucking love and appreciate, so yeah. Chance time, yeah, chance time! Alright, here we go, Cranky Challenge. What is the name of the first lava level on this area of the island? That is Hothead Hop. Okay, try this one. What is the name of this area of the island? That is, Crocodile Cauldron, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, try this one. How many times did you have to hit the end of the end of era giant bird to kill him? I think that was 4? Yep. Well done, you got them all right. Fuck yeah. Wes says DKC 2 is good, but I overdid the first DKC that I wasn't able to put the same effort into it. Oh, you played it like back to back or something? Yeah, that happens. Like I've experienced that with Mario Galaxy in my life, and basically going forward, I noticed that don't play similar games like this back to back, because you will, at least in my experience, like I always get burned out. You know what I mean? So I always sort of like let it stew a little bit, you know what I mean? Like play some other stuff before you go to the next game, because I've had it happen many times where I played like Mario Galaxy 2 like right after Mario Galaxy 1, and I always put it down like halfway through, you know what I mean? So I've absolutely noticed that. Don't do that with these games too. Like let some time sit in between them and then go to into this one fresh, you know what I mean? Soyburn says, that twinkle in his tooth. Yeah, look at that. He's like, ka-ching. I love it. Wes says, I just replayed DKC 1 so many times. Yeah, I fucking love DKC 1 too. Yeah, you gotta let it stew for a year. Yeah, a year or whatever works for you. Like, just don't play them back to back, because it's a high chance that you will get a bit worn out of it. All right, but let's go to the next trivia question. What colors were the crocodile heads you jumped on in the first lava level? They were green and brown. All right, on to the next round. What is an extra lives balloon colored red worth? It is 1 life. Well done, well done. Let's have another. Excluding the end of area boss, how many levels were there on the first area of the island? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, was it 6 or 5? Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6. No, it is 5. Dang it. I have to pay them again. I wasn't sure on that one. Alright, this is 1 life, and it's probably 5. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Jose says, I'd make a question with this Kong saying, what are you saying when you kill an enemy? Get fucked. Oh my god, yes, that's awesome. Love it, love it. Soybird says, yeah, I had that happen to me with Breath of the Wild. Yes, don't play those back to back for sure. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, that makes sense. Yeah, Wesley agrees 100%. Soyborn says, I played Breath of the Wild on and off for like a year or so. Tears of the Kingdom, about 3 months. Yeah, it is, like I said, man, like I love both games, but I do think that Tears of the Kingdom is better if you have not already played Breath of the Wild prior to that. You know what I mean? Because you just notice so many similarities between the game. It kind of feels like a giant DLC game or something in that sense, but I do love it all the same. But I have noticed that. Like, I think I would have enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom even more, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking played the shit out of Tears of the Kingdom just as much as I did as Breath of the Wild. But I do think I would have enjoyed it even more if I did not have the previous knowledge of Breath of the Wild, you know what I mean? So yeah. Soyburn says, I'll get back into Tears of the Kingdom soon enough. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's go into the next one. How many banana bunches would you have to collect to get an extra life? Well, that would be 10, because each one is 10, worth 10. Yeah. Okay, try this one. Where did the beetle first appear during the first area of the island? That would be level 2. Yeah. Alright, on to the next round. What is the name of Diddy's ponytailed girlfriend? Didette, Trixie, it's Dixie. Yeah. Well done, you got them all right. Heck yeah, we got more lives. I hope we'll see you back next week. Alright. Jose says, that's why you replay others like Luigi's Mansion. I'm up to 5 times last month. Wow, nice. Because it's so much fun. So much fun, he said, mentally broken. Yeah, 5 would be quite a lot. Wes says, I feel the same way with Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. Yeah, I can imagine. I still have not played Octopath 2. And I played Octopath 1 like 2 years ago, I think. So yeah, maybe it's finally time, but like I did not want to play both after each other, absolutely. I gave myself a break between them and was able to enjoy 2 so much more. Yeah, that's just how it works, man. Soburn says, endless fun in Tears of the Kingdom when it comes to making robots and wacky shit. Yeah, that was like one of my favorite things. It's just like, how can I do this shrine in like the most like weird and obscure way ever, and when it actually did work, it made me so happy. But yeah, we're going to the next level. This is Canon's Claim, and it's it's a new environment, and it's also a new song. Again, you guys, I'm gonna point out everything that's new, and again, right at the beginning, it's a new environment and it's a new song. So listen to the song for a little bit, because this is another one of my favorites. I'll just mess around for a little bit so y'all can listen. And right there's a new enemy. So that's another new thing. I'll talk about him later. Yeah, so that's fucking awesome. I mean, just let this soak in for a little bit. Like, I know I haven't really been talking about like the backgrounds in this, but just look at this fucking background. Like, compare this to like Donkey Kong Country 1, which already had amazing fucking environments everywhere. You had like the mines, you had like the jungle environment, you had the fucking temples, like the underwater, obviously, but just take this in for a little bit. We're in a fucking like crystal cave or something. You can even see them flash in the background, and it's just like God. And I, like I said, like I'll comment over it like when we go back to another lava level. But just look at that background for a little bit. Like, this game is fucking gorgeous, man. It's a work of art. Like, it really is. Soymorn says, oh, have you heard 30k's cover of this one? I haven't, not yet anyway. He killed it, lol, nice. I love this track, especially when it slows down. Yeah, I love that little mid section, but I'll check that out after the stream or something, because yeah, I mean, anybody that fucking gives this game love, it's my friend, you know what I mean? I fucking love it. Jose says, those mice look like the animatronic from Chuck E. Cheese. Oh yeah, that's kind of that's funny. Alright, but yeah, there's actually a little secret here, and this is a very dickish thing, because this is a 1 in a This is a one thing only in this game where the DK coin is actually inside a bonus level. This is the most dickish fucking DK coin in the whole fucking game, and you will never fucking guess that this is here, because this only happens in this fucking level, basically, where the DK coin is hidden in a bonus level. It's just like, what the fuck? Why the hell would they do that? Like, that's very dickish, game designers. But yeah, that is the name of the game. I'll talk about these barrels in a little bit because I have to get this fast before the time runs out. But yeah, so yeah, that is the yeah, like I said, like I had a lot of trouble finding the DK coin in this level because I was basically just like falling everywhere and just like hoping to God that I would finally find it. And then later I found out that that thing was hidden inside the bonus level. So it's just like, what the fuck? What the hell is that, man? So yeah, now you know about it. Get inside that bonus barrel over there, and the DK coin is in the bonus level. It kind of reminds me of that one in Donkey Kong Country 1 where they hide like a bonus room inside another bonus room. So, which they also only do once, so maybe that was a little callback, but still, that's very dickish, game design. It's very good dickish about that one, but still, alright, now you know that that's there. But we have a new fucking enemy over here. This is, I think his name is just Cannon. Obviously, like he fucking, also very fucking buff, this guy. I don't know what the hell these fucking Kremlings do for training, but they are all very fucking jacked. They fucking shoot barrels at you, basically, so obviously, don't get hit by that, but you can either jump on him or you can roll into him. Boom. And he falls and he's dead. There we go. Alright, so not a whole lot, but again, that is a new fucking enemy. So like I said, you guys, this guy, every fucking level in this game, I think, introduces a new thing. It's fucking awesome. Alright, no, I'm caught up. Okay. So yeah, these things, I don't think we've seen these things before, have we? Like, if you have played the original Donkey Kong Country, then you know exactly what this is. This is basically an explodey barrel. Let's just call it like that. It's a barrel that explodes. All you have to do is fucking you throw it at something and it'll explode. Boom. Just like that. You don't have to worry about like the explosion hitting you or something to that effect. Like, you can't actually get hurt by it, so don't worry about that. Jose says, Lloyd, which one is more stressful for you? The blue coins in Sunshine or the DK coins in this game? That is a no-brainer, man. That is the blue coins in Sunshine. Absolutely. Fuck the blue coins. I can't stand the blue coins. They're such nightmares. At least this one, besides this one. Like, this one is an exception to the rule, I'd say. But, like, all the others in the game are pretty manageable to find, you know what I mean? Like, they're not super fucking obscure most of the time, except this one. This one is, like, the only exception of the rule. But, yeah, so, no, absolutely the blue coins. The blue coins can go fuck themselves. Really. Alright, but yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Enough messing around. You may have seen those barrels in the bonus room already that had like either Dixie or Diddy Kong's face on it. That basically means that only that corresponding character can jump in those barrels, basically. So we'll see them later again, and then I'll talk about it a little more. Yeah, you have to move with these ones. Like all of these barrels basically shoot automatically. So even if I like let go of the controller right now, like it will just shoot up like automatically. So you do have to worry about that when you do precision platforming. Now there's another cannon guy, so let's throw this thing in his face. Boom, just like that. Get fucked. Kill this guy. Let me catch up on chat real fast. Yeah, he shoots like little cannonballs, but it really is no different from the barrels. Soyborn says, blue coins for sure. Yeah, you get it, Soyborn, absolutely. Red coins and Mario 64 were bad enough. Yeah, I know. Jose says, you want a blue coin? Alright, but you have to let me throw you first because I'm a chuckster! Yeah, exactly. Screw the fucking chucksters. Alright, let's keep going. Here's our checkpoint, so let's kill this guy. Ooh. Keep going. Whoa. Hit. Yep, and there's another new enemy right there. Look, like, yeah, I mean, guys, like, I know I repeat myself, but I gush about it, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's familiar, but it's fresh. You know what I mean? Like, I know it doesn't sound like that amazing, but, like, I just appreciate it so much because, like I said, if you have played the original Donkey Kong Country, all of this feels familiar control-wise, like how it looks, how it controls. Like I said, like, it just feels familiar, but they add so many new things that your whole adventure is gonna feel not stale, you know what I mean? Like, it just keeps throwing new shit at you with, like, new mechanics and, like, new artwork or whatever, like, for the enemy or sprite work. It's awesome. I fucking love it. Alright, but yeah, you saw that thing, this thing, they basically swoop down on you and they basically try to fucking peck you or something. All you have to do is jump on their heads and you can deal with them really fast. And I think you can also roll into them, and I'm not sure on that one. But just stick with jumping for now. Just jump on their heads and they will die, so yeah. Alright, this is another get to the end bonus level, so all you have to do is navigate through these barrels, and we got it. Hell yeah. I guess I can show that actually. Now that we have 15, let me see if I can roll into them. I don't think you can. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. You can roll into them. Okay, so that's also a way how you can take care of those if you want to. I guess I will show you guys like what we can do with that clubber guy now that we have. Oh yeah, the explosion actually hits it too, like the area of effect. So yeah, that was actually quite lucky. But yeah. Yeah, I will show you guys what we can do now that we have 15 creme coins, because it's quite neat actually. Alright, let's kill that guy. Yeah, okay, perfect. Here I can show it to you guys. So these ones, you can tell, like that one has a Diddy Kong icon on it, so only Diddy Kong can enter this barrel. So if I try with Dixie, nothing will happen. So like I said, you can switch characters with the minus button, because I am playing this on the Switch. So press the minus button or the select button if you're playing this on the authentic hardware, and Diddy can actually enter this barrel, and we will be shot up, and we will, yeah, we can get some more shit. Awesome. Alright. Let's keep going. And there's actually a little secret here. You notice that little banana over there? That indicates that there might be a secret. Yeah, there's a cannon. Oh yeah, you can also, I totally forgot to talk about that, but you can actually jump on the shooting barrels that they shoot at you, basically. You can't do that when they shoot a cannonball at you though, so do be careful. Like if they shoot cannonballs, you cannot jump off of those, but the barrels you can. So yeah, but obviously we have Dixie with us, so I can just float to the other end, no problem. But if you have Diddy or something, you have to use the barrel and you can get to the other side. Alright. Let's jump on these guys to get to the other end. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Jose says, make sure I don't get hit here. Jose says this game must have been created with monkeys in a barrel in mind. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's basically, like I said, it's how do you say, like a continuation of the original Donkey Kong Country, you know? Like that sort of made the whole like barrel thing and like shooting the barrels and everything, that sort of made it like you know, a very characteristic thing. Like if you see that in any other game nowadays, you would probably think of Donkey Kong Country if you have played this game. So yeah. Alright, but yeah, now that we have 15 coins, let's go back to fucking Jack motherfucker over here.
Arr, this the flea-ridden gorillas again. Pay the toll or you'll suffer a plenty, I promise ye.
Alright, we're gonna pay him up.
Captain K. Rool treats us rotten. I hope you're scupper his plans.
Alright, so yeah, welcome to the Lost World. Yeah, this is basically an extra area. We're gonna explore all of this. I'm gonna do it right now too, but we're gonna explore all of this because this is required for the real ending, basically. You see that fucking thing in the back there? Very fucking sus, obviously. Maybe something will happen to it in a little bit. But listen to this kick-ass track, because I think this is a very underrated track that nobody talks about. Isn't that fucking awesome, you guys? Like a whole like guitar solo and shit, like it fucking kicks ass. Jose says, I would have just run past that buff dude and yelled get fucked while running away. Good luck if you tried to get past that guy. But yeah, this is the Lost World. This is basically like the hardest levels in the game. Like basically, this is not required for the so-called bad ending of the game. But if you are trying to go for the real ending of the game, you have to. We're gonna find this guy basically like in all of the worlds like going forward. This club guy, and you have to pay him 15 coins that you. Yeah, you need 15 coins to get in here, but once you pay him once, you don't need to pay him again, basically. It's a one-time deal, basically. You pay him 15 coins, and then you can go into this world, and then we can play like an extra level, and these are basically the hardest levels in the game. So let's go to Cranky, and let's see what he says about this world. Well, if it isn't our trainee hero. I didn't expect you to find this place, Sonny. You must have gotten lucky. Now that you're here, I'd better tell you about it. This here's the Kremlin's lost world, and that big crocodile head in the middle is where you need to get to if you're going to finish this silly game properly. Yeah, exactly. But to get there, you have to beat Captain K. Rool and complete all the bonus levels as well. A task I'm sure is well beyond a whippersnapper like you. I don't know why I'm doing this, but here are some ridiculously cheap hints for this world, which I'm sure you'll be needing as well. Enough talk, let's see your tokens. So yeah, basically he will give you tips about all of the levels. Obviously I don't need that. Yawn! I'm getting tired, go away and don't disturb me again. Let's see, Soyburn says, I just noticed, haha, Battletoads and Double Dragon 1993, David Wise also did the music for that game. Yep, he sure did. And the Queen's final level track sounds like Dixie on guitar in this game. Huh, that's interesting. I'm gonna look that up later. That's interesting. But yeah, David Wise has been around way before Donkey Kong Country. Like, I know, at least in my opinion, in my experience too, like, Donkey Kong Country really put him on the map for me, you know what I mean? Like, I did not know about David Wise before that, obviously because NES was before my time, but he was around, like, with the NES, you know what I mean? And Rare was even around too. Like, Rare had Battletoads, and they had, what else? They had, like, I think Cobra Triangle was also Rare. I forget, like, which others, but Rare was a thing before the Super Nintendo, let's just say it like that. So David Wise has been around, like even before Donkey Kong Country, and yeah, Battletoads was also his stuff. So yeah, fucking awesome. Soyborn says, this place always creeped me out, yeah, but I never made enough coins to get through it, and the levels were super hard. Yeah, we're gonna see one. Jose says, Lost World sounds like something out of Jurassic Park. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it kind of looks like this whole area could, like, belong in that. But yeah, we're going to Jungle Jinx. Now again, this is a new area, so the new area of the new thing in this world is we have a new environment and we also have a new song. So I'll just let y'all listen to it for a little bit. And these things are new. How can you not, like, bop your head to this, man? Yeah, isn't that fucking awesome? That, I mean, it's still not even the end of the song, but yeah, just to give y'all a little sample of what it's like. It's amazing, man. Like, it's a fucking, how can you not bop your head to that? But yeah, obviously, this is a new enemy right here. We're actually getting introduced to this thing a bit prematurely, because, like, we're going basically, like, outside of the box with, like, these Lost World levels. Oh, wow, I can't believe it didn't die there. But yeah, so these guys, yeah, you can tell, like, they have dual swords. They do, like, a little, like, Leonardo TMNT impression or something. And they basically, as soon as they spot you, they fucking charge at you and they try to fucking slash your ass. So yeah, obviously fucking don't get hit by that, because if you do, you will die. You can jump on their heads just like that when they're like having trouble like pulling that thing out. Basically, that's your moment to strike. I think that's your only way to kill them. I forget if you can roll into them. So yeah, I'll try it later if I can to make sure. But yeah, we saw a new enemy right here. We also have not seen these enemies quite yet. So this is another enemy that we're actually supposed to get introduced to later in the game, but obviously because we're going a bit off the beaten path here, this is where we're going to see them for the first time. But yeah, you can tell they're like little hedgehog things or whatever, like little pointy fucking hedgehogs or whatever they are. So obviously you can't fucking jump on them, but their front side is fucking open. Wow, what the hell is that fucking barrel doing, of a tire doing? Anyway, their front side is open, so fucking you can roll into them. So let me do that. And boom, just like that. Look at that. And that's how you take care of them. You cannot jump on them. You cannot roll into them like from the back. Oh, jeez. Because the fucking spikes will hurt you. But that's how you're supposed to take care of those guys. Let's see. Jose says, this place looks creepy with those bones and skulls on the ground. Yeah, I know. You just look at that for a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty fucking morbid right there. Jose says, that was a close one. He said as he had his tail chopped off. Yeah, exactly. Alright, but yeah, so, yeah, we've already seen, like, at least three even, yeah, because these things, too, yeah, you can tell, like, fucking, these giant fucking tires, you can actually get, they can hit you, but it will basically push you off. So if I can see another one coming at me, where the hell is it? Let me see if I can find another one showing up. That's weird that that one shows up actually. Okay, anyway, yeah, but what you can do with these things is, like you can tell, you can jump on them and Diddy will jump super fucking high. So that's the name of the game here. Use your timing and jump over the spikes, because obviously the spikes kill you, so you don't want that. Now, don't worry about these things actually hitting you, because you can tell it doesn't actually hurt Diddy, but it does push him back. So obviously with stuff like this behind me, you don't want to get pushed off, because then that's a problem. So yeah, that's all you have to do for that. Yeah, this is what I said, you guys. Like, these guys, they do sometimes move around. So all you have to do is time your jump accordingly, and you should be fine. Jump, roll into these guys. I think. Okay, no. Yeah, you can use your barrels against these guys. So just walk into that thing, and he's good. He's a history basically. So let's time my jump here. Whoa, yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, just like that. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. There we go. Now, the difference, there's actually a little difference in these Lost World levels. If we find the bonus room, yeah, you have to time your press here, because obviously if this thing shoots down or something and I press, then I lose a life. So I'm going to try to not do that. There we go. All right, so let me time this correctly. There we go. Yeah, there's a little difference actually in these Lost World levels. There's always only one bonus room in this, so like a secret basically. There's only one bonus room in this level, and instead of a creme coin, it will actually give you a DK coin. So when it comes to like looking for the collectibles in these Lost World levels, it's actually a bit more like less pressure, I guess, because there's only one of them each. Like each bonus level only has one level. I kind of forgot where it is though. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back. So that's something that you have to, because obviously if I go back, you can tell that we didn't get the explanation point thing. So yeah, there's only one in all of the Lost World levels, and if you get that bonus and you beat it, then you also get the DK coin for that. So yeah, pretty fucking cool. Yeah, Jose says, who's shooting tires in the jungle? Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe it's those fucking guys from the original Donkey Kong Country, the orang-utang things. Oh man, those guys were pricks in that game. Alright, but yeah, we're going to the next level. This is Lava Lagoon. And you know what? There's gonna be another new thing in this level. Yep. You know, okay, we've seen this environment before. We've seen fucking this song. We've heard this song before, but you cannot notice this. The fucking water is fucking red this time instead of blue. So, yeah, we are in a lava world, obviously. So this water, very fucking hot. Don't touch, because Diddy will get hurt and you will lose him. Now, this is another fucking new thing in this game. If I jump over there, yeah, you can jump on his head and he will basically blow the water, I guess. And he has very strong breath, this thing, because it will cool down the entire fucking water, basically. So yeah, that is already two fucking new things. Again, you guys, like in the first 10 seconds of the level, they introduce a new fucking gimmick to the level, basically. So now that the water is cooled down, we can swim safely through the water without getting hurt. But you do have to be careful, because yeah, you notice, like, it starts going back to, like, its original color. You have a fraction of a couple of seconds, like, let's say 2 seconds or something, if it starts turning. And if it turns back to this color, now it's super fucking hot again. So, obviously, don't touch it. So, this is basically the gimmick of this level, is you have to cool down the water, then go really fucking fast, and then hope to God that you make it to the other end before it turns back into super hot stuff. So, yeah. Alright, let's get the coin. Whoa, I almost got hit there. Alright. Jump on this guy. There we go. Get the K. Alright, I'm caught up. Get up here and shoot up. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, there's another star up here. Basically, let's just call it a star. Yeah, so what this does, remember guys, this is basically, if you know your Mario, that is exactly what this is. This is a fucking, basically a star. Like, you can run into anything right now. Pay attention to the sound effect, obviously, and also if you notice that it starts wearing off, because obviously then you're vulnerable again. But yeah, boom, just like that. I am a bit hazy on all of these bonus levels, so I am doing my best to, like, locate them, but if I miss them, like I said, I will go back to all of them later and we will get them. I think it's supposed to be... Oh yeah, there's an on-guard over here. That's a bit of a secret, obviously. You can go through that wall. Oh yeah, you can press the X button actually to dismount on guard. So yeah. Just like Yoshi, basically. Like Yoshi also had... Oh yeah, these guys are new. Yeah, this is a new enemy right here. This is a puffish, basically. Like, it's a spiky fucking puffish. All you have to worry about is, like, obviously, if you have on guard, like, on guard makes everything is bitch. But, yeah, fucking... if you don't have on guard, that's a bit of more of a problem, obviously. So don't touch them, because they will shoot out their spikes at you, I think, at some point. I think they, like... puff themselves too much and they explode or something to that effect. Yeah, there's a little secret up here. And then they will shoot out their spikes at you, basically. So you do have to be careful about that. Alright, there should be a secret down here. You notice from that little banana that was over here. If you hit it with the barrel, boom. Very much like Donkey Kong Country 1 in that sense. Destroy them all. Alright. But yeah, that's another fucking new thing. Like I said, you guys, like I know I repeat myself, but especially now that I say it out loud, it's just like remarkable like how many new things this game fucking throws at you, and you know what I mean? And they're all cool too. Like they're not like super bad things or whatever, like it's all cool. Oh yeah, we got it. Alright, let me read chat. Jose says, imagine falling in that and Diddy acts like Mario in the Goofy Inferno grabbing his butt going, aye! Yeah, exactly. Not quite in this one, but yeah, that is funny to imagine for sure. Alright, let's roll into these guys, take care of them. There we go. Jose says, On Guard has your get fucked personality killing all those enemies. Yeah, absolutely. Like, On Guard is get fucked, like, impersonated, man. Oops, I didn't see that thing. But yeah, very careful of these things, obviously. Don't touch them, because they are very spiky and they hurt. I think there might be something down here. I do have to hurry up though, because this might come back. There's actually a little secret here. You have to, I know about this one. Yeah, you can go through that. Yeah, now there's up here, because this one turns a lot faster, so they give you the star basically, so you won't get hurt. That's the whole reason why we're not taking damage, because I have the star on basically. But yeah, I think that was all the secrets. Let's see if I can get this extra life. Yeah. Rock out, Dixie. Dixie is left-handed. Awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, cool. We got everything in that one. Sweet. All right, let's save our game. Have you been to see my husband Cranky? He complains a little, but he does know everything about this island. All right, let's save our game. Like I said, you guys, the first time that you get to a new save point, you will be able to save your game for free. But after that, you will have to pay $2. So yeah. Jose says, watch out for the durian fishes. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, the durian fishes. I like that. I like that. The durian fishes. They're very spiky. All right, this is going to be Red Hot Ride. Oh, yeah. And again, you guys, because I didn't comment on it last time, just soak this fucking background in for a little bit. Just fucking look how gorgeous that is. Oh yeah, this is a new enemy. This is a variation of that green guy basically in the barrel. Now the only difference with this guy is obviously you can tell like he's a different color. If he actually bumps into us, he will steal bananas basically. I'll show it. Yeah, see? Like every time when he bumps into us, it will actually fucking steal like 10 of our bananas basically. So yeah, obviously you don't want that. So fuck you. Just jump on him, grab his barrel, and throw him. And he's dead. There we go. There's 2 extra coins up there in case you need them. Now this, yep, there's another new thing, you guys. This is obviously the second new thing in this level. You notice this fucking balloon over here. You jump on it, and as soon as I hit the right or left, we can actually ride this balloon as like a little floaty platform, basically. You notice that it sinks down, but that is where these hot air things are for. Like every time when the balloon touches, it's like a hot air balloon, you know what I mean? Like if you know what that is, you can it's exactly what that is basically. Like you get under this like a hot like air current thing, and the balloon will float back up basically. So yeah, that's all that you have to need to know about these balloons. The only other thing is that you have to know is you don't worry about falling off, because there is actually some kind of like invisible wall happening. Like I'm just holding right now, but Dixie does not like walk off or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about like, oh my god, do I have to like tap to the left or something to that effect to fucking not die? No, you can just hold left or right and the conks will be fine. They don't like fall off or anything like that. You can just hold right like this and we will go basically. So yeah, that's gonna be the new gimmick of this level. Alright, like I said, this guy we can take out because we have our teammates. There we go, our teammate. Just use your team attack and you can take care of that guy. And we can keep going. We don't need that banana. Hey, there's our friend Rambi again. Let's break him free. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. This is another fucking get fucked, like impersonated basically. This thing fucks shit up. Now, this is actually a little secret here, I think. If you charge into this. No, I was thinking of something else, I guess. Never mind. Alright, let's keep going. But Rambi can also ride these balloons. Yeah, for some reason that balloon does not fucking careen to the bottom. Because, like, I have no idea how fucking heavy rhinos are. But they are fucking heavy as fuck. That's all I know. But this balloon is magical, I guess. It does not... It acts exactly the same as it does when the Kongs are standing on it. So, yeah. Video game logic. Gotta love it. But it's appreciated. Because otherwise this would be really fucking hard if this thing would fucking fall down really fast. Alright, so let's make sure we go all the way to the top. And now, but yeah, just look at this background for a little bit. Just look at the colors, the fucking, in the background, like there's like lava streams, like it's not animated or everything, but still, just like as a picture, like fucking hell, man. It's amazing. This whole game is just like, not only from gameplay wise, but like from sound design, from like graphic design, from like mechanics, from gameplay, like everything, man. Like, it's like I said, it's a work of art. Like, I really do think this game is a work of art. That's the one I was thinking of. Alright, you have to charge into that one, and that's a little secret. Alright. All we have to do is destroy them all, so I'm just gonna fucking like do this or something. Just charge. Charge! Oh, okay, that was a mistake. Instant regret. Okay, we're going back. But this is something that I said in the last stream. Like, remember in Donkey Kong Country 1, you basically only had one chance, but the stakes were a bit different, because in that one you didn't really have to beat the bonus room to make it count. But in this one it's different. You can actually go back in the bonus room and you can try again basically, and it will still count. So you don't have to restart the whole level. So yeah, much appreciated obviously, because the stakes are a lot higher in this one. You actually have to beat it this time. There we go. Let's see. Soyborn says, yeah, Rhino on a motherfucking balloon. I've seen it all now. Yeah, I know. Jose says, do a barrel roll from that height. Yeah, I know. It's like, do a barrel roll. All right. But yeah, we can't take Rhino Boy with us. What is his name? Rambi. There you go. Boom. Just fucking kill him. But maybe you notice it. You should be able to see that on the capture. Yeah, you see a little banana right there. Very fucking sus. So this is another thing, you guys. I totally forgot to comment on this. But remember in the original Donkey Kong Country how some of the bonus levels were very fucking cryptic. You know what I mean? Where it was just basically fall down a random pit or something, and then all of a sudden there's like a barrel down there with like no indication that there might be a secret. Because this is the sequel, the designers learn from their mistakes, or whatever you want to call it, and they help the player a lot better. You know what I mean? They're like trying to find all of the secrets. Besides that fucking that DK coin in the bonus room. That is still a dick move. But yeah, you can tell, you see that banana down there. So super fucking sus, obviously. You fucking float down there with our friend Dixie Kong, and boom, there's a bonus room right there. So again, like I said, I love sequels, because sequels is the perfect opportunity for developers to learn from their past mistakes and make what was already a really good idea into an even better thing. You know what I mean? And that is exactly what a sequel is for. Like, you learn from your mistakes and you improve on your mistakes. You know what I mean? And this game is the perfect fucking example of that. Like, the original was already fucking near perfection, you know what I mean? Like, it was really fucking good, but there were a couple of things that I was just like, yeah, I mean, that's just not great in my opinion. The whole, like, jump into random pits to find a bonus barrel or something, and then with this one they figured, you know what, yeah, that was maybe a dick move. You know, and now they actually fucking help the player out a lot better with like bananas or something like that. They actually fucking, you have to spot it, obviously, like it's not like given to you or something to that effect, but at least the game helps you out, you know what I mean? So yeah, I appreciate it. Alright, there should be, this is actually quite awkward, because I think the DK coin is up there, but I don't have anything to fight off the, oh, that's perfect, I can use this. I can use this, we can go back. Because I think the DK coin is up there. It's a very sneaky DK coin in this level, but if I throw it correctly, just like that. That we got rid of that guy. Now I should be able to jump on this. Yep, there it is. Throw Diddy up there. Boom, there we go. We got the TK coin. Very fucking sneaky, obviously, but you can find it if you try hard enough. Alright, let's jump on this guy. Oh, let me actually go to the top before I go. I don't want to fucking fall in the lava. Oh, you know what? Also a thing that you may have noticed already, but this balloon thing, it can actually touch the lava for a little bit, and it will not just like... it's hard to show off. Hold on, I'll try to show it off without dying here. But see, notice how the bottom of the balloon touches the lava, and it still does not, like, I don't know, dissolve or something like that. It actually does not kill you if you hit the lava. If that makes sense. Like, the lava is basically just a picture. If that makes sense, I guess. Like, even if the conchs like hit the lava, it does not kill them until you actually go beneath the lava. Like, you can basically see the lava as like a bottomless pit with like a picture over it or something, you know what I mean? Like, the lava is actually not active, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like an active hitbox or anything like that. Like, even, see, like, Dixie Kong clearly touched the lava right there, but she still doesn't die. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird in that sense, but yeah, don't worry about actually touching the lava. Like I said, you can basically just see the lava as like a giant bottomless pit. Like, don't worry about actually touching it and getting hurt, because nothing will happen. So yeah. Alright, we can keep going. Let's jump over there, because we have Dixie. Careful of this guy, because there's the dude inside, and obviously he tries to bump us off. We don't want that. So let's keep going. Oh, one more for an extra life. There we go. Yeah. 36 lives. God dang, that's a lot. Alright, let's keep going. And jump on this one. Jump on this one. There we go. Keep going. I do like how they like animated the lava though with like the little lava bubbles and stuff. Yeah, that's really clever. Makes the world come alive, you know what I mean? That's another one of those things that you really don't notice as a kid, but like, at least you don't appreciate as a kid, so I should say. But yeah, I appreciate it a lot more these days. Alright, all you have to do here is you have to go to the bottom, because obviously these fucking bees, like if you hit them, like they, you will lose one of the conchs, basically. So start out low and just basically hold right and you should be fine. Alright, let's keep going, keep going. This is where we can get another bonus thing. Huh! Got it, yeah. And now rock out. Alright. Jose says, switch to the hover nozzle. Yeah, oh wait, wrong game. Yeah, exactly. No hover nozzle. Well, I guess Dixie is the hover nozzle in this one. The float nozzle. Let's just go with that. Alright, let's see what Cranky has to say this time. Oh, it's you again. I thought it might be a real video game hero. Wow, nice roast, dude. Here's a fraction of my inviolable knowledge. Alright, obviously we're not going to talk to him, but I just want to show it off because I like what he says. It should be real easy for you now. Alright, we're going to the next level. This is Squawk Shaft. Alright, maybe if you remember, if you have played the original Donkey Kong Country, then maybe you know who Squawks is. But, again, in the first fucking 5 seconds of the game, of the level I should say, this is a new fucking enemy right there. This is the new thing in this level. Now, you notice, like, he has like 2 little like fucking hooks on his hand or something. Like, he puts like Captain Hook to shame, basically. Fucking, if he notices you, he will do this. Yeah, he will throw away his hands, basically, and he will basically try to, like, hurt you with his, like, boomerangs, like, yeah. So, all you have to do is, like, obviously you can bait him out like this, and you notice that he's wide open as soon as he does that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna bait him out, jump behind him or something, and jump on his head. Boom, just like that, and he's dead. That's how you're supposed to take care of him. You can also roll into him, but yeah, there's multiple ways to fight him, but that's basically his main gimmick. Like, as soon as he notices you, he tries to hurt you with his boomerang hands, basically. Roll into these guys, get fucked. Yep. You can also hurt them with barrels, you can roll into them just like this. So yeah, not too bad, but those guys will be a lot harder if they are like in multiple numbers, basically. If they try to like outnumber you or something and try to attack you like all at once. There we go. Alright, there's a bonus level, find the token. Oh yeah, this is another one of these where you just have to find the right barrel, basically. I don't think these are random, so if you know which one is the right one, you can actually get it, but I have no idea, so I'm just going to throw all of them until I get it. There it is. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Now, another thing about the bonus barrel, the bonus rooms, is you can go back into the bonus rooms and do them again if you want to, just because maybe you think they're really fun or something. But obviously, like, they kind of work the same as they do in, as like Mario 64 does, like the power stars. Like, you cannot like farm like creme coins or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's only one creme coin. Oh geez, only one. Only one creme coin per bonus room, basically. So yeah, you can do them over and over if you want to. But you can obviously fucking like farm like cram coins. That would be quite broken. Alright, but yeah, let's actually not fuck up this time. Because I tried to like sneak up on that guy, but he was on to me, so my plan backfired. Alright, let's roll into these guys. Let's throw the barrel onto this guy. Fuck you. There we go. Okay. Oh wow, really? Okay, that was a bit of an epic fail right there. So what happened there was, maybe you noticed it. Let me actually show that. Like, I can show exactly what just happened there. So I'm just gonna get hurt intentionally here. Now, if I actually break open one of the tag barrels, like these ones, you may notice that the game paused for a little bit. Like, as soon as Dixie Kong comes out, like, the control is basically taken away from me for like a 1 split of a second, basically. Just notice this for a little bit. As soon as she breaks out. Like this. Yeah, see how the game basically froze for a little second there? Like, I just totally messed up and I just thought that I jumped, but I pressed the button while I was still in that frozen state. So I just basically careened down the pit and fell to my death. So yeah, quite the epic fail there, but okay, we got it now. Alright, let's roll into these guys. Now, you do have to keep in mind that if you actually do die or anything like that, every bonus level that you got, you keep. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, did I died? Do I have to do the bonus level again? No. Thank fucking God. So once you got that bonus level and you beat it, you have it forever, basically. Unless you like shut off your system without saving or something. But it is one of those games, luckily, where you don't have to, if you die, you don't have to replay like bonus levels or anything like that. Once you have that coin, same goes for the DK coin, you have it forever, basically. So yeah, really fucking awesome. That is really nice of the game. Alright. Let me catch up on chat. Soyburn says that baddie has a big yellow horseshoe on his head. Yeah, I know. That's what it looks like, or a yellow toilet seat. Yeah, you can see a better look at them. I think they are on the cover art actually of this game, and so you can see a bit better what they look like. Soyburn, Jose says Soyburn IO. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah, let's keep going. There's a little secret up there. Use your tag. Use your tag move, just like this. And there's another bonus level. Hell yeah. Find the token. Alright, let's go find the token. Just follow the bananas and you should be fine on this one. Just time your button press and that's all you need to know. Boom, just like that. Got it. Soyburn says, the guy who throws metal hook boomerangs at you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, for sure. I always did think that looked kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, there they are. Look at them. They have like hoods on, man. Boom, dead. Oh? Oh yeah, there he is. This is gonna be another new thing in this fucking level. This is gonna be Squawks. Remember him from Donkey Kong Country 1? Luckily, he does not try to blind you this time with his flashlight like he did in that game. They actually totally fucking changed how this thing worked this time. If we interact with him, yeah, you grab hold onto them and we can actually fucking fly with him this time. Yeah, he's a lot bigger too compared to the original game. Like, he was very small in that one. I guess he grew up a little. And he's awesome. Like, we can just basically fly. Like, he doesn't even just float. Like, if I just keep pressing the jump button, he will slowly go up basically. And if you press the Y button, he will do this. Yeah, he will shoot like his little X out of his mouth or something. I always thought those were nuts back as a kid. But I think nowadays I see them more as like X or whatever. Obviously, you can use this to fucking kill enemies. So yeah, all you have to do is hit an enemy with that. Boom, and they fucking die. It's fucking awesome. Now, one thing you can do, if you want to fly up faster or something, if I hold up the above button, the up button on the D-pad basically, and if I fly up then, yeah, look, he goes much fucking faster than when I don't press the up button basically. This is without it. I just spam the jump button like this basically, and this is like his top speed, and now I'm gonna do it with the up button pressed down. Yeah, see, he goes a lot fucking faster. Same goes for if you want to descend a lot faster. So yeah, you can tell, like, I'm just like not doing anything right now basically, and he just slowly descends. But if I press the down button, he will descend a lot faster. Just like this. Yeah, so that will help you a lot when it comes to like precision platforming. Let's see. Soberman says, I had no idea you can chuck your teammate to get to higher areas. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Chucking is a big part of this game. Chucks. Yeah, we are chucksers now. Jose says, Soyborn, I thought you meant Dixie for a moment and you were calling her a baddie. I got confused for a moment. Yeah. Jose says that parrot sacrifices his ex to help Diddy Kong. Yeah, respect to that. At the same time, shame on him. Yeah, I know. Let's just go for the headcanon that they're not fertilized or something to make us feel a little better. But yeah, these guys, like I said, the yellow ones you can actually kill. The red ones, they are indestructible. You can hit them with as many X as you want. They will never fucking die. So yeah. Now obviously these guys, we can take care of them just like that. Just use your fucking X. Boom. Boom, and he's dead. Just like that. And just like that. And just like that. And they're dead. Now these guys try to swoop in on you, fucking shoot them out of the air. This is a little secret. This is a bit of a sneaky secret, this one, if I remember correctly. Yes. Yeah. So that is actually something that you don't notice all that fast. Like you probably think like, oh, like if you go on this one, I don't think anything happens. See the sort of the screen locks. But actually if you go behind this guy and you go to the right, the screen actually transitions over. Yeah. So there's a little fucking secret right here. So let's take care of this guy. And there should be a bonus room and the DK coins right there. Hell yeah. All right. So that's a pretty fucking sneaky secret right there. But yeah, destroy them all. We have to do this with the parrot. Squawks. There we are. Kill them all. I guess they couldn't say like kill them all. Instead they picked destroy them all, because like kill them all was either too graphic for a kids game or Metallica already had that name for their first album. So yeah, they were like, okay, let's make it destroy them all. Alright, yeah, but this guy, yeah, you notice this guy, we've seen this guy before, but now he's not shooting vertically, he's not shooting horizontally, he's shooting vertically right now. So yeah, obviously either you can fucking time it, like obviously don't get hit by that fucking barrel, that cannonball, because that hurts, but you can also, this is probably unintended, but you can actually shoot him in the legs basically just like this and he will die. Boom. Yeah, that was probably not intended by the developers, but yeah, you can tell that like Squawks' sprite sort of goes through this platform for a little bit, so you can actually totally just shoot above this platform. So no idea if that was intentional by the developers or if that was like an oversight, but something you can use for sure. Alright, let's keep flying up because I don't want to get hurt because I only have one Kong left. Okay, Squawks is not allowed here. Boom, just like that. Alright. And we can get another bonus. Just one banana. Well, it rounded up the number quite nice. Jose says, yeah, chuckster, I'm a chuckster. Yeah. Jose says, level objective, get fucked. Yeah, exactly. Wow, you can tell which my preferred character is, I guess. So, like, all of these levels were beaten by Dixie Kong. That's quite nice. But yeah, this is gonna be, that was the second world, basically. This is gonna be the next, every time when you see that icon, basically, that means that this is gonna be the boss of this world. So, this is Cleaver's Kiln. And this is actually a boss that quite scared me a lot as a kid, I remember. Yeah, look at this thing. It's like a skeleton sword or something. So all you have to do for this is you basically have to dodge him for a little bit. This fucking cannonball comes down, you throw it into his face, boom, just like that. But if you fucking do that, he will get super fucking angry with you. Yeah, you notice those hooks up there? That's where we're supposed to go. But I want you to pay attention to his, basically what's holding the sword, which is something that I never noticed as a kid. You can tell that it's some kind of like arm thing or like a hand, like a lava arm or something. So that is quite interesting. Like I never noticed that as a kid, but I guess there's supposed to be some kind of lava monster down there or something that's holding this sword and like trying to fuck us up. So yeah, pretty interesting. But all you have to do is you go to the other end. He obviously chases us, like he wants us dead, basically. There's another fucking cannonball over here. Throw it in his face, just like that. And the fucking things show up again, and he will basically just repeat this for a little bit. Let's go to the other side. Throw another fucking cannonball in his face. But this was something that really scared me as a kid. So you think, oh, he's dead. Cool, I did it. Yay, you jump up and down or something. But He's actually not. He's not dead. He fucking chases you, and now the sword is sentient or something. I have no idea how the fuck this works. But yeah, the fucking sword, it chases us right now. So yeah, as soon as it gets near us, it tries to stab you basically. So this was another one of those situations where I got fucking fooled by the game basically, like just like as I did in the original Donkey Kong Country by King K. Rool. There's 2 coins up there in case you need them, where I jumped up happily thinking that I beat the boss finally, and then I got back to the room and noticed that I didn't beat the boss. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I noticed that he actually fakes you out. So that's twice in a row by the Donkey Kong Country games that I got fucking fooled. But that's all you have to do. Just fucking Dixie Kong actually helps a lot because she holds the thing above her head basically. So just grab the fucking cannonball thing, let him like fly into it, and it will hurt him, and then you got it. So yeah, pretty easy. Alright, Jose says, I'm heading out for a bit, I'll be back. Okay, cool. Arkanu says, Cleaver is alive and animate. Yeah, the arm is just his own manifestation. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I've actually never looked into it, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. But, I mean, again, you guys, like, I know, like, in the original Donkey Kong Country, like, the bosses, again, are really fucking easy in that game. They're not really that hard in this game, but I do think they are a bit more... how do you say that? It's not per se creative or something, but like they're not just like bigger enemies of like enemies you've already seen, if that makes sense. Like this whole thing that we've seen right now, that we've never seen anything of the sort of like a sentient sword, you know what I mean? Or like, I guess you can call that first boss a bit similar to those swooping in like birds that we've seen. But like compared to like the original Donkey Kong Country, where like most of the bosses in the original Donkey Kong Country are like a bigger enemy of something that we've already seen, which this game also does have. We will see at least one that I can think of. But I do think that like the boss battles are a bit better in this one. It also doesn't use the same like background for all of them like it does in the original Donkey Kong Country. So yeah. Let's see. Arkanu says, I hope you get the Gloomy Gulch. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, we have 2 worlds. Maybe we'll get there. We'll see. That's your favorite area. Okay, nice. That's a really cool one for sure. That actually has my favorite song in the whole game. That we'll get there. Like everybody, there's a certain song that we're gonna probably hear today that everybody goes crazy off for good reason. It's one of the best songs in the game. But there's another song that I like personally more, and that's in Gloomy Gulch. But maybe we'll get there. We'll see. Soyburn says, it's Diddy Kong's game, but she's the better playable character. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's just how it goes. And did you just kill an evil skull lava sword that flies at you? I sure did. Yep. DKC3, Arkanu says, DKC3 always felt off to me. I can't really describe it. Yeah, I know. I have the same thing, man. Like, it's I like that game when I focus on it being a game, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to like level design and enemy design and all of that stuff, and you know what this series is known for, you know what I mean? Like the level design is fucking peak, like the enemy variety is fucking peak, but I think it's just the art style or something. Like there's just something about the art style, especially when you compare it to this one, you know? Like the first one is very much like, you know, very colorful and happy-go-lucky. We're in a jungle area, yay! But this one is super fucking dark. You can tell from this music, you can tell from the environment, like everything. There's a darkness to this game or something. And or I guess more etchiness or whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? Like it's a bit more cool or something. I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, yeah, and like with DKC3, like I don't know, man. Like there's just something about it's a bit more cartoony, I guess. Like it's a lot more cartoony compared to this one too. So it's I really can't place it. Like I feel the same how you feel. Like there's something off about it, but it's my least favorite, I think, from all of them, but not per se the design or something. Like if I compare like the design of all the levels and like the ideas that DKC3 has, I think it's better than the first one. But when it comes to the graphics and even the music too, I think like the music is really good, don't get me wrong. In DKC3, sorry, I have grown a new appreciation of it, especially after I played songs of it in my medley like a couple of years ago. But for some reason it always will be my least favorite, I think. It's like an endless battle between 1 and 3, you know what I mean? So it's really weird. I can't put my finger on it why. Arcanu says Forest Interlude or Haunted Hall? Forest Interlude, yeah, Forest Interlude. That's my all-time favorite track in this game. It can get me to tears, man. Like, inside, obviously. Like, I don't cry, but like, fucking, like, oh man, dude. When I hear that song, it just hits the heartstrings, you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, I love that song. Arcanu says Sticker Bush Symphony is the best. Yeah, Sticker Bush. That is basically the song that everybody knows. That's like the Wily Stage 1 in Mega Man 2 of this game, you know what I mean? Like, everybody loves that song for good reason. It's an amazing song. Arcanu says Nintendo called this whole style 2.5D. Yeah, I can sort of see that. Like, it's a bit different from what I picture nowadays with 2.5D, but maybe, yeah, that's a fair point. I'd say that's a fair point. But yeah, this is going to be the next world. This is called the Kremquay or something. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that. But yeah, this is going to be in the next level. Barrel Bayou. I guess. I have no idea how to pronounce that either. But yeah, look at this. This is a new environment, so it has a new song. Listen to it for a little bit. There's a lot of crickets happening right now. Yeah, now it adds the drums. Yeah, isn't that fucking awesome? Yeah, another amazing track, you know what I mean? Like, this whole game, man, like, the soundtrack is just so good. Fucking love it. Let's see. Soyborn says... No, sorry, I missed a couple. Arcanu says, Legacy 3 is in the shadow of esteemed company. Yeah, it's almost impossible to live up to. Yeah, exactly. That's it, man. Like, if you put the bar this high, like with this whole game as a whole, it's like almost impossible to follow up on that. You know what I mean? Like, this game is near perfection. So yeah, I totally get it. Soyborn says, no, Arcanu says Force Interlude is also my favorite. Awesome, love it, love it. And Soyborn too, Team Force Interlude 2, awesome. Sticker Brush fans need to take a backseat. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, both games are amazing, but I think Force Interlude is the best song, and for some reason nobody talks about that one as much as Sticker Bush Symphony, which I don't really get why, because I think Force Interlude is even better, you know what I mean? Like, that's just my favorite song in the whole game. Like, oh my god, like, every time when I hear it, like, I cry inside, you know what I mean? It's that fucking good to me. Arcanu says it's pronounced key, apparently. Key? Oh. What do you mean? Like Bayou? Or, oh, Quay? Oh, is it Krem Key? Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you. That's cool. Did not know that. It's just an old English way of spelling it. Oh, huh, that's interesting. Cool. I learned something new. Soyburn says, what that a flying coat tossing crate? Oh, was that a flying coat? Yes, it was. Tossing crates at us. Yeah, for sure. So, obviously, like I said, the new thing for this level already is obviously the environment, the new song, but also this fucking thing. We haven't seen this before. This is basically a barrel that I can manipulate. Yeah, it has a timer on it, but if I press the left and right button on the D-pad, I can actually fucking point it in the direction that I want to. So yeah, that is already another fucking new mechanic that they throw right in your face immediately, like in the first 10 seconds of the level. Fucking love it. And obviously that timer, if that runs out or anything like that, it will shoot me out automatically, basically. So I'm just gonna let go. Boom. Yeah, so don't let that timer run out when you're pointing down or something towards death, because obviously you don't want that. Now, obviously, these guys we've seen before, but yeah, Sorman saw it already. Where the hell is that thing? Wait, what the fuck? It despawned. Huh, that's weird. We'll see some more. Let's shoot up here. I saw like a barrel. Oh, there he is. Yeah, this is I forget what they're called. I think they're called cloaks or something. That's basically what they do. Is like they fucking float up there and they either throw whatever they fucking feel like at you. Basically, like they throw. Sometimes they throw barrels. Sometimes they throw enemies at you or something. All you have to do is just wait for them. Basically, yeah, these guys. Yeah, they try to fucking. Oh, what? I just despawn them every time. Yeah, obviously, if that hits you, I will lose Rambi in this case. So all you have to do is just go from the back or something and just hit that thing in the back, and you should be fine. But yeah, that's another new enemy. Like I said, you guys, this game just throws new stuff at you constantly in this game, and goddamn do I appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, but sometimes they're nice like that. Sometimes they throw fucking bananas my way, but obviously this fucking bee is in the way. But luckily we have Rambi with us, so Rambi, would you kindly fuck that thing up? Thank you very much. There we go, yeah. Now we can get that. Alright, let's keep going. You have to time your shooting over here, obviously. There we go. Now that's another fucking barrel of another cannon thing, so we need to find the cannonball. Like I said, Rambi fucks everything up. You do need, yeah, see, you need Rambi for the DK coin in this one, because the DK coin will actually spawn out of that sign right there. So, yeah, if you don't get Rambi, and now this is interesting, because actually what this arrow is pointing to, it points to the left. You actually have to wait for this thing to sort of throw away like all of his stuff, and then he will leave, and now he will throw like a little treasure chest, and that's where the fucking cannonball is at. So yeah, pretty interesting with that one. Like, I do like that. Like, you have to wait for that thing to throw all of his stuff, and then he will leave. You have to follow him, and then he will throw the treasure chest that contains the thing you need, basically. So yeah, we have to destroy them all, so let's do that. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. Arkanu says, also you're pronouncing Bayou correctly. Okay, it's pronounced like Bayou. Yeah, oh, Bayou. Okay. It's a kind of swampland. Ah, okay. Cool, cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm learning a lot here. Fucking cool. Bayou. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, you can tell these guys, they're quite pricks. Like, they just they throw like, usually they throw enemies at you. All you have to do with this, because obviously this arrow is pointed like the opposite direction. All you have to do is hold in the opposite direction, and Dixie will basically do like a little reverse thing, basically, like she just goes the other way anyway. So that's all you have to worry about with those things. There we go. Kill that thing. Let's not mess around with this guy for too long. Let's just run under him. There we go. We can get some more bananas. Alright, there's another fucking bullet barrel right there. Let's get it. You can either do that with the team attack, and otherwise, if you are there by yourself, just jump on one of those barrels that he throws down, and then you're good. There we gotta go fast, because these things run out quick. Follow the banana trails. Hell yeah, there it is. Awesome. Alright. And we got an extra life. Hell yeah. Now, interesting thing actually that what you said earlier, Soyborn, about you know, Dixie being the better character out of the two, basically. It's basically the same thing as the original Donkey Kong Country in that sense, where Diddy Kong was like way better than Donkey Kong. Like, the only thing that Diddy Kong had a disadvantage over besides Donkey Kong was like his strength, really, you know, like that was the only thing that was different. But it's interesting that you say that, because that was the case, and I said this in my previous stream, I think the reason why Diddy is the main character in this game is because of that. It's because like the developers noticed that like a lot of players experience were that Diddy Kong was the preferred character, like he was super popular basically. So they basically figured, let's just make a whole game with Diddy as the main character. And then basically the same thing happened in the next game, where everybody that played this game said like, yeah, but Dixie Kong is the better character. Dixie Kong was more popular than Diddy Kong. So every time when a new character got added, like that character sort of overshadowed the main character, I guess. And that's why Dixie Kong is the main character in Donkey Kong Country 3. So it's kind of funny how like every time sort of the spotlight gets stolen by the, you know, the player 2 or whatever, or like the sidekick. Like in the next game, the sidekick takes over and is the main character of the next game. So it's quite interesting. Let's see. Soybird says, "Hey Lloyd, what's the loneliest by you by yourself?" Yeah, nice. Good one, good one. By yourself. Jose says, "I have returned just in time for that awesome soundtrack." Hell yeah, good to see you back. Alright, but yeah, this is another, you can tell, like, fucking, this is super fucking dark right now. Like, we can't really see much. There's actually a little secret up here if you go up here. Just follow the banana trails, basically. I mean, there's a little bonus room that we can find. But obviously this is a lot harder because I can't really tell what I'm doing, so I'm just basically just fumbling my way through. You can sort of tell like where everything is, but obviously you do have to like focus a bit better because it's not as easy to see when there's light and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I know, Arkanu. No one liked Kiddy Kong though. Yeah, I know. It's weird with that one too, man. Like, he basically functions as Donkey Kong, right? Like, he has the raw strength and like he does like the water skippy thing or whatever, like with the roll. But for some reason, there's just something about him that I don't know. It's his design or something. Obviously, he's an infant, so yeah, that's obviously not super pleasant, I guess. But yeah, there's just something about like his design that doesn't really gel with a lot of people. But like I said, like if you ignore all that, like if you ignore all of the graphical things about DKC3, I think DKC3 is an amazing game. You know, when it comes to design and like enemies and like level design, all of that, it's amazing. But there's just something about the graphics, and it's also compared to this one. You know what I mean? Like, you can't help but compare stuff to the previous game. You just can't unless you haven't played it. You know what I mean? That's the only way you can go in with like a clean slate. But like if you have played this one and the one previous to this one, then yeah, of course you're going to compare it to the others. And there's just something about it that feels off or something, but not per se in a bad way, but it's just not as good or something in my opinion. But yeah. But yeah, this is the new gimmick for this level. This friendly fellow over here, yeah, he's basically the Squawks of DKC1. If you have played that one, we're at one level where the cave was super fucking dark, and Squawks would help us out by with like a little flashlight basically. But this is like a little angler fish, or however you say that. And luckily, he does not fucking flash the screen every time when I turn around. So no worries, no seizure warning necessary for this. Luckily, like they learned their lesson from the last game. But yeah, so this is basically the gimmick of this level. Like, this guy's gonna help us see, and all you have to do is, if you want to look, yeah, he basically like always shines in front of you basically. So all I have to do to turn him around is turn around myself, and yeah, just like that we can see no problem. So yeah, pretty cool. No, I'm caught up, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, let's keep exploring this level. Actually, I totally forgot something, because I think if you go back to that previous area where we got the first bonus level, I think there's actually an extra secret happening there. Oh, again, you guys, you can't, like, the Kongs are super fucking vulnerable underwater. You basically have no way of attacking, as far as I remember, unless you find like a star. So even this guy, even if I like land on his head or something, like I will actually not kill him. So just don't touch anything basically when you're underwater, unless you have On Guard with you. Yep, there's a secret up here. Yeah, see, so this is another fucking, like, again, how the hell would you know this? You don't. You just stumble upon it by accident, or if you are actually actively searching for secrets, you might find it. But this is just something that I know because I have played this game multiple times. There should be, is there another secret here, or am I thinking of something else here? Let me check. Make sure there's not like another secret wall here. No, I guess not. Okay, but yeah, that was a little extra secret for some extra goodies right there. Jose says, this soundtrack sounded like when Mario enters a castle in Super Mario World. Yeah, that's a good comparison, yeah, for sure. Arkanu, very intense. Arkanu says, I'm glad David Wise came back for Tropical Dong. I missed him so much. Yeah, that was a nice, oh, you know what, can I go over here? I thought there was another secret happening here. Okay, we don't need to do this. I just went into the bonus room by accident. But yeah, no, I do remember being glad too that like David Wise returned for Tropical Freeze. Yeah, it wasn't as memorable though, I will admit. Like, I remember my brother and I played that game together, and like we noticed that like, yeah, the games like where it like brought back like tunes from like these games, like obviously we recognize those, but like a lot of the new tracks like really didn't stick with us all that much. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there is a new fucking secret. It was nice to listen to for sure, but it wasn't as memorable as this, I will say. But it's probably just because we're like way older now, you know what I mean? There it is, that's what I was looking for. That's the fucking DK coin right there. Very fucking sneaky in this level. Like, it's right at the beginning, you have to walk through or swim through a couple of like transparent walls, even though they don't look transparent. So yeah, very fucking sneaky, that DK coin, but we got it. I thought I remembered that correctly, that there was something. There was that one track though, now that I think about it, in Tropical Freeze. It was one of the bosses. I think it was like that giant owl or something, and it sounds a lot like One Winged Angel. If you know that track, just look up like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and then like Owl Boss or something. Like, I forget what, I think it's called Mountaintop Tussle or something. I think that's the name of the level. If you look that up, you can, there's no way. If you know Sephiroth's theme, like on One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII, if you've heard that track, there's no way you're not gonna hear the similarities. Like, that is quite funny to me. It sounds a lot like One Winged Angel, but it's awesome either way, you know what I mean? It's fucking cool as fuck. Alright, that's probably like the most memorable track to me in that whole, like, when it comes to like the original tracks. Alright, but yeah, let's just keep exploring this level. Now these guys, yeah, you have to be careful with these guys, because yeah, you can tell they fucking puff them up like too much or something, and they fucking blow up basically. And those spikes, they hurt. So they are a bit of a variation of the ones that we've seen before, that sort of like float up and down and stuff. But these ones actually like sacrifice themselves, I guess, to try to hurt us. Or it's like accidental, I have no idea. But like, yeah, obviously don't touch either them or their spikes, because that will hurt you and you will lose one of the Kongs. So yeah, let's keep going down. We don't need that coin, that's all good. I forget where I think there's, oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, so that's another fucking variation of the star, the sea star things we've already seen. But these guys actually actively try to fucking, yeah, look at them like fucking lurking over there. Like, as soon as it notices you, basically, that's like when it homes in on you and it will fly towards your position, basically. So they are a bit different from the orange one that sort of move in like a set pattern. But these guys actually try to fucking actively like hurt you. So yeah, that's another new thing, you guys. Like, again, like, I know I repeat myself, but this game just continues to fucking throw new stuff at you. Even if it's like a variation of an already seen enemy, at least they do something different, you know what I mean? It's not like what Breath of the Wild does or something, where it's like the same enemy but like a different color, but like they don't do anything different. They just hurt more, or they have more health or something to that effect. But at least like these guys actually do something different, you know what I mean? Even though they are technically the same enemy with a different coat of paint, but at least they do something different, you know what I mean? So that keeps it interesting and that keeps it fresh. So yeah, I really I appreciate that design element right there. Alright, so let's make sure not to fucking mess around with these guys. Like I said, if I forgot to talk about it, but these guys basically do the same thing, where if they spot you, they will home in on where your position is, basically, and they will try to bite you. So as soon as they fucking spot you, fucking move out of the way, because you can tell they move really fucking fast, and obviously you don't want to get hurt by that, because then you will lose another Kong. Alright, let's keep going. I'll read up on chat in a little bit. I saw something move, but I kind of don't want to die here, so I'll read that in a little bit. Whoa. There we go. I forget. We got the DK coin. I forget if there's a, oh, you know what? I think there is. I think we have to go, it's somewhere around here. This one. Yeah, you have to be fast with this one. Wait, no. Wait, am I thinking of something wrong here? Where's this last? There should be another bonus room somewhere. Let me go back real fast, because I feel like I forgot something. There should be another one, or am I thinking of another level here? Let me check it out real fast. Oh, maybe it's down here? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there's the bonus room. Alright, cool. I knew there were at least 2 of them in this one. Alright, let's do this one. At least this time we have light. Let me read up on chat real fast. Let's see. Sobern says, Final Fantasy VII music and freaking Donkey Kong of all things. Lol, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. Like I said, look it up if you're curious, you know? Like, just look up Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Owl boss fight or something, music, or like, I think it's, like I said, I think it's called Mountaintop Tussle or something to that effect, and just listen to it, and there's no way, like I said, if you have heard One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII, there's no way you're not gonna hear the similarities. So yeah, we got the fucking, we got the bonus barrel, the bonus room, so yeah, now we can get the fuck out of here. Alright. Careful with these guys, because yeah, like I said, some of them actually like fly in different trajectories. Like if you can tell already, like some of them fly diagonally and some of them fly more horizontally and stuff. Now this is actually a bit of a spoiler, this fucking environment and this song, so I'm not gonna let y'all listen to it quite yet, because this is a bit of a fucking blowing your load early, I guess, you know what I mean, composer? Like, fucking hell, man. Like, that song is actually in a whole different level, but they just sort of showcase it in that one, so it's quite, it's quite interesting how they just fucking throw that in your face, even though that's not, you know, it's like too early, I guess. Area log, school is nearly finished, you need to study a little more if you're going to beat the Kremlings. So yeah, let's fucking save our game. We already have 32%, not bad. Alright. But we will hear that song and that environment soon, because that will be in this level actually. We're not gonna talk to fucking Cranky, because I don't feel like it. This actually might be that level, Jose. Yeah, I think this level, if I'm thinking of the right one, or is it in the next world? I'm not sure. Maybe this is the level where we're gonna see that like rip-off Chuckster thing. Now, what you want to do here is, obviously, this is a bit of a secret here. Like, obviously, your main thing always in platformers is to go right. But for this one, you have to go left, because there's a little secret here. You do have to do a little cartwheel jump. Yeah, this is quite tricky, actually. What you have to do is you have to time your throw, basically, and not throw Diddy too far, because otherwise he will hit the fucking B, and then you will lose him, and then you have a problem, basically. So you have to precision throw Diddy between those things, and there's the fucking DK coin. Yeah, got it. Someone says, okay, Lloyd, I just listened to that Tropical Freeze track. Yeah, it sounds so like the One Winged Angel. Yeah, I know, right? Not just like one part of it, but like the whole thing. Yeah, I know. That was, I mean, come on, that was clearly inspired by One Winged Angel. There's no fucking way that David Wise would say otherwise, I think. Who knows? Who knows what the story is with that song? But like, there's no fucking way. I would be very surprised if that was not inspired by One Winged Angel. But yeah, anyway, what I totally forgot to talk about, and I forget if I talked about this, I think I did actually in the original Donkey Kong Country, but you can actually do that in this Donkey Kong Country 2, where if you roll off the edge like this, they actually get another jump, even though they're jumping in midair, basically. So very, that sort of became like a staple, basically, in the whole fucking series, a very Donkey Kong Country thing to do, but you can actually roll off the thing like this and still get a jump. So yeah, that was actually how you were supposed to get to the other side here. It's just obviously if you don't, yeah, because these fucking the B things over here are over here, so you can't like do this and just float over. You basically have to use that technique. So you have to do this, jump off, and then you can make it. So yeah, that is something that you do have to get good at a little. So yeah, practice up. Alright, but yeah, this is basically where we're supposed to get to like introduced by these guys, but obviously I went to the Lost World, so we got like this guy a bit like in a different setting. But yeah, like I said, not much different. Just wait for him to like hit the sword things and then jump on his head and you're good. There we go. Now this is a new thing, obviously. They basically work the same as the ropes do. Luckily, this little lily pad on the bottom thing, like it actually prevents you from going into the water, because the water is basically deaf. Like it works the same as the lava, basically. Like it doesn't have like an active hitbox, but if you fall through, that's like a bottomless pit, basically. So yeah, same thing. Like these things work exactly like ropes. Like you can climb fast and slow, but don't worry about like. See, I'm holding down right now, but they actually don't fall into the water. So that's your safety point right there. But all you have to worry about is they work exactly like the ropes. So yeah, you should know at this point how that works. Alright, here we go. Jump on these guys, jump on these guys, and boom. Hell yeah. Alright. You have to be careful of these guys. This guy's very jolly. Woohoo! Yeah, and he's dead. Alright. There we go. Yo, yeah, there they are. Okay, finally you can talk about these guys. But yeah, you can tell they are a bit different than they were in the lava world, basically, because in that one they stayed up, but in this one they actually you can tell like they submerge and dive down, basically. So you can use them as platforms, but they don't, because these are the green ones, they don't fling you up like the orange ones do. So that's all you have to worry about these guys, is just use them as platforms, but obviously don't stay on them for too long, because if that thing goes down while you're on it and you fall into the water, that you lose life. So yeah, that's basically all you have to need to know for those guys. So not too complicated. Alright, yeah, this fucking, I mean, it could not be more obvious. There's something up there. Alright, let's go up. There's another bonus room. Destroy them all. Alright, we have our friend Squidder again. I think that's his name. Just kill them all and we're good, yeah. No, I'm caught up. I'm good. Okay, cool. Yeah. Soyburn says those green... Oh, don't fucking sneak up on me. Soyburn says those green gators look perma angry. Yeah, I know. Let me see if I can look at one again. There they are. Yeah, they did not have their like morning drink before work or something. It's just like, oh fuck, man, I didn't want to work today, but I have to. Yeah, but this is another new thing in this level. Is you notice this fucking barrel over here with like the crocodile on it? As soon as I hit it, that's when they will come up basically. Yeah, see, and they don't stay obviously. Like if I just wait for a little bit, they go back down. So that is another fucking new thing in this level. It's just like, god dang, this game just keeps fucking throwing new things at you. I fucking love it. Yeah, so you hit this and then you can use them as platforms. There we go. We don't need that coin. We have plenty right now. Just use that. Gotta be fast on this one. But like I said, this is kind of where like why Dixie Kong shines in this game, you know what I mean? Because you can tell like this is obviously a lot harder if you don't have this floating ability. So yeah, this is basically why Dixie became so popular, is because of this fucking move. Like it just breaks the whole like platforming challenge, you know what I mean? Like you can just float over everything. Like it's quite awesome. All right. So gotta be fast, obviously. I think I can jump on this guy. Fuck you, there we go. Fuck you, there we go. Alright. This one is a bit more tricky, but luckily we have Dixie. Whoa. Now this is gonna fly us up, there we go. That's what, yeah, pay attention to the colors if you are playing this. Like the colors really communicate a lot towards you. Yeah, I think we have everything in this level. Got it! Hell yeah. And we got an extra life, sweet. Servant says Gator Barrel summons cranky gators to help. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is, man. Alright, we got everything. Now this is the level that we saw basically, like a little sneak peek when we just finished this level, and I was like, you know what, like let's not listen to that song quite yet. This is basically where we're gonna see this whole level and music in action. So let's go in. This is called Rattle Battle. And maybe you'll recognize it. Yeah, that was a little callback if you know the original Donkey Kong Country. Look how jolly this tune is. I'm just messing around a little so y'all can listen to the music. Diddy's dancing. Yeah, isn't that fucking awesome? Super jolly, man. Like David Wise, like god dang you guys, like he's among my top 3 favorite composers, but like it's like, how can you not bop your head or at least tap your foot to this stuff, you know what I mean? Like it's so rhythmic, it's so energetic, you know what I mean? Like it's a high energy behind it. Like it's like almost impossible for me to not like at least tap my foot or something, you know what I mean? Like it's like one of those like composers that's just a king at like fucking like music like this basically, but not just music like this. Like let's listen to anything that he's done. Like he's just such a versatile composer, you know what I mean? I fucking appreciate it so much. It's so fucking cool. Alright, but yeah, this is a new area obviously, so that's the new thing in this level, and of a new environment I should say, and also a new song. So that's the first 2 new things that we've seen so far in this level. But obviously there's another bonus room. It is obviously a bit of a variation to the one we've seen before, like in the very first level of the game, but like obviously you can tell like the color palette is completely different. But yeah, yeah, that is true. Like the environment is very similar to the first level. Like the ship is basically the same, but like obviously the water is all green here and the sky is all green. So yeah, the color palette is like completely different here. So pretty cool. No, I'm caught up, okay. But yeah, the name of the game here is, with these barrels over here, this is also a new thing that this game introduces. Yeah, now we are actually not riding the animal body, we are the animal body right now. So whenever you see those fucking barrels like that, you actually transform into that animal body, and now we actually fucking are that animal body. Like, there really is no difference besides the fact that you can, like, obviously if you get hit, like I'll show it to you, like if I get hit right now, yeah, you actually lose like a health thing. You saw like a thing like in the bottom left. Just pay attention to the bottom left when I get this. You should be able to see that. Yeah, see, that means that we have like an extra body basically. But yeah, that's the only difference. Like, obviously if you are riding, like if the conchs are like riding the animal body and you get hit, like it runs away and you have another chance of like getting it back. But obviously because we are the animal body right now, that is not the case. So that's the only difference, but they do control exactly the same like they did before. So yeah. So this is basically just like a level where you have to control this thing like throughout most events. So yeah, pretty fucking interesting. Again, that's another fucking new thing that they throw at you like immediately, you know? So yeah, fucking cool. Alright, jump on these guys. Yeah, I love this tune, man. Like, they brought it back in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I was like, oh my god, like I was so happy. That was the best shit ever. Alright. And it's not even like a it's like a remix and everything. Like, it's not just like straight up the song. It was actually like a remix of this song. I was like, oh my god, you guys, y'all are spoiling me. Fucking love it. All right, there's a little bonus room right there. We can get that. Jump on these. I don't think we're gonna make it to the Gulch level this stream, unfortunately, Arcanu, but next stream for sure. Because there's still like one world in between before we get there, but yeah, next stream we're gonna get there for sure. But there's not, yeah, because we have like 45 minutes left, so there's not really a big chance that we'll get there today, unfortunately. But we'll get there eventually. Alright. There should be, yeah, you see it. You see that little a little banana down there. Maybe you saw it briefly. There it is. You see a little banana there, right there? So that's fucking super sus, of course. There's a fucking DK coin right there. Hell yeah. Super fucking sneaky, but at least the game fucking gives you something to locate them all. Alright, let's make sure we don't hit any of those cannonballs. Jump on top of his head. There we go. Again, I love that little fucking splash that they do whenever you kill an enemy. That's a really nice touch. Fucking love it. Now these guys, yeah, these guys are a bit different. Like, they are quite similar to the gray ones, but they just have a different color and they jump a bit higher, I guess. Like, I'm not quite sure what the difference is between these guys and the gray ones. But yeah, this is, I guess, a new enemy. It's a bit of a stretch, that one, I'd say. Like, he does sort of work similarly to the gray ones. So yeah, let's... Alright, there's another, yeah, that was another banana trail that said go up, so you jump all the way up, and there's a bonus barrel right there. Collect the stars. Alright, let's collect the stars. Oh yeah, you don't need to do that, you can just do that. Just a regular jump will net you high enough. There we go. This is why, this is again where you can use that technique that I showed y'all, where when he's in mid-air, you can still jump somehow, and he will actually jump a tiny bit higher. So yeah, that's really good for this level. Alright, there we go, we got it. Yeah. Awesome. Alright. And yeah, maybe you noticed it already, but this beginning, like this be the like, yeah, if you know the fucking original Donkey Kong Country game, that was the beginning of the final boss music. So yeah, nice little fucking callback right there. And then they just take it, like, he takes it to a completely different level, obviously, like after that. But yeah, I like that little callback that he did for that one. Pretty cool. Alright. Oh god, jeez. Wow, there's a lot of them in this area. Alright, we got an extra life anyway. Oh yeah, this is a bit tricky. You have to do the high jump. Just like this. And now jump on the barrels. There we go. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, see, they really are not that much different. Like the green bluish ones. Like, they jump as high. Like, yeah, there's not a whole lot of difference to those guys. Alright, we can't get the bonus because we don't have Diddy. Oh, you know what? There's actually a secret here. You can tell. Listen to the sound. Yeah, you hear somebody crying out. That means that there is actually a bonus barrel here, so I think there's one right here. Yep, it's, you can't see it, but it's technically there. So pay attention to the sounds too. The sounds actually communicate a lot as well. There we go. Hell yeah. Rocking out. Fuck yeah. Sweet. Alright, now I'm caught up. Alright, we got everything in that level. Now this is another level, Slime Climb. We can actually go down here. You know what? We might as well do that. Why not? Let's go to the Lost World again. We have 15 coins, so we might as well do it.
Arr, there's the flea-ridden gorillas again. Pay the toll or you'll suffer a plenty, I promise ye.
Alright, we have enough coins.
Tis me, ape mateys. The barrel's all yours.
Alright. Yeah, we're going back. We are back in the Lost World, but this time we have access to a new level. This is called Black Ice Battle. Let's go in. Yeah, so this is another fucking new thing. Like, technically, like I said, like, I'm not sure you can technically do it in this order, but, like, obviously these levels are supposed to be, like, basically levels that you do after the fact, because these are, like, the hardest levels in the game. You can sort of compare it to, like, the special world in, like, Super Mario World or something, but, like, obviously this area and this new song that we're gonna hear, like, this is technically you're supposed to hear this later, obviously, but yeah, we're here, so I might as well let y'all listen to it. This is another song that I love. It's a lot slower and super melodic, this one. Dang it, I was trying to take... Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was trying to take revenge on those things and it totally backfired. Okay, listen to the music for a bit longer. Wow, that was really embarrassing. Wow, really? Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh my god, okay. Wow, really? Come on. Whoa. Yeah, but just look up the whole song. But like, isn't this pleasant? Like it's a lot slower, obviously, but like the drum in the back and like the melody behind it, like it's pleasant as fuck, man. This song, god dang, such a nice song. Again, this is also why I think why I appreciate David Wise so much, because like a lot of composers, well, let's just not say it like that, but like there's a skill obviously there if you have a lot of variety in your music, you know what I mean? And David Wise clearly is a very versatile musician, you know what I mean? Like all of these tracks that we've heard so far, they're all completely different from each other. Some are fast, some are like a slower like this, some are you know, like I don't know, like more upbeat or whatever. Like there's a lot of variety in all of his songs, which I really appreciate, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's another thing that I can appreciate from composers, is like how versatile they are, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't all just sort of sound like the same thing or whatever, or it's all in the same tempo or like whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like it all sounds, there's a lot of variety in this soundtrack, you know what I mean? Like depending on what type of listener you are, there's gonna be something in the soundtrack that is for you, you know what I mean? So yeah, like that's another thing that I can really appreciate. Now, you may have seen that thing already, but this fucking thing is very fucking dangerous. You can tell this is another variation of those gator barrel guys, I guess. But this guy, look at this. This is like a spawn from hell or something. Like every time when it touches you, basically when it bumps into you, it takes away a life. It doesn't like kill you or anything, but it straight up like steals like a balloon from you. Yeah, see? So the green ones are basically the most harmless ones, where the yellow ones, they steal your bananas. But this fucking guy, every time when he hits me, he takes away a balloon. So yeah, be very fucking careful with those guys, obviously. Like they can take away all of your life real fast if you're not careful. Oh no, dude. Yeah, ice is not my friend. Absolutely not. Sermon says, yeah, I love it when a game has a varied up track. Yeah, I know. Chrono Trigger is my favorite game, I would say, probably. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is the same way, man. Like, so many different like so much variety, you know what I mean, in that soundtrack too. And like whether, like I said, they're with a soundtrack that rich, there's bound to be something in there that you like, you know what I mean? Like if it's like a game that has a very sort of like one-track mind soundtrack, you know what I mean? It's all like super fast paced, or it's all super slow, it's all super ambient, whatever. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna either blend together or whatever is gonna happen. But the fact that this is so varied is something that I can appreciate, you know what I mean? So yeah. Soyborn says his eyes are cracked out. That's a crackhead gator. Yeah, let's go with that. And he steals all of my balloons, god dang it. Alright, but yeah, that's actually like the new thing for this level, I guess. Like, yeah, we haven't seen that thing before, besides obviously the environment and the music being new. But yeah, this thing, very fucking dangerous, so don't mess around with that thing for too long. Just either run away or fucking kill it as soon as you can. Let's see. I forget, where the hell is the bonus room in this level? Whoa, that was really fucking dangerous. Alright, I'm glad I didn't die there. Okay, we got the checkpoint at least. Let's get Diddy back. I'm trying to remember where the fucking bonus level is in this level. Whoa. Careful of this guy, because they will follow you. There we go. Whoa. There we go. Gotta carefully fucking climb down. On. Whoa. I think it's over here, actually. That's where it is. Yeah, that's where the bonus is. So what I think, let me check. So let's put this guy down. I think we have to do this. Yeah, there you go. That's what we need. We need that fucking cannonball. Okay. And now let's jump down. Whoa. Okay, we still got it. I think this guy will chase us, so I'm just gonna get rid of him. There we go. Now we just need to find the cannon. Whoa. Oh god. Oh, fuck. Let's get that back. Yeah, there we go. And now all you have to do is do this. Just fucking walk into them and we can go to the bonus room. Hell yeah. There we go. Find the token. That's all we need to do for this one. Let's see if I can do this. Obviously, if I get hit or anything like that, that means that I failed, because it will kick me out of the bonus level. So yeah, you really have to be careful. Whoa. There it is. Yeah, see, this is what I meant. Like, you don't get a Crem coin for bonus levels in the Lost World, but you actually get the DK coin. So yeah, pretty fucking cool. It's like 2 flies in one, basically. Or 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that was really close. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, these jumps are very fucking dangerous. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can tell, like I said, you guys, like the Lost World, the levels are the hardest in the game, basically. So, you can tell that the difficulty in these levels is a lot fucking higher than what we've seen so far. Alright. Hell yeah, Diddy Kong, rock out! Hell yeah. Alright. No, I'm caught up. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did it. That was, at least we got everything in that one, so we don't need to backtrack for that one eventually. But yeah, let's keep going. This is gonna be Slime Climb. This also introduces a new thing in this game. Yeah, this thing. So, you notice, we have seen this thing before, obviously, but now it's a different fucking color. And also, it's not fucking, we are not, like, completely underwater right now. Now, the gimmick in this level is as soon as I keep going, come on, you can do it. Yeah. Come on, why is it not doing it? There we go. Yeah, the water fucking rises. So that's why this level is called Slime Climb, I guess. You have to fucking run away. Don't worry about it though. The water does not actually hurt you. But if I go in the water, this thing will get fucking super aggro at me. Look. Yeah, see, look at it. Even like his sprite grew and everything. Hold on, I'll try to show it off again if I don't die. Because, like, as soon as they jump into the water, he's just like, yep, see, he fucking tries to bite at you, basically. Just like that. So that's the name of the game in this level. It's basically like a little chase sequence, I guess. Like, luckily the water doesn't rise all the time. But, yeah, it rises every time when you get to a certain threshold. And you basically have to fucking run away. Because otherwise, if you get inside that water, high chance that you will lose a life. So, yeah. Yep. Let's keep going. Let's see. I don't have Diddy with me, so that's unfortunate. Come on. Get it? Uh-oh, it's catching up. Alright, there we go. We're good. There's another secret back there. Hell yeah, at least we got the checkpoint. Yeah, this is actually a bit of a tricky one. Now, maybe you notice it. Can you see that on the capture? Yeah, you can. You see that little banana back there, like in the water right there? That indicates again that there might be a secret down there. Now, maybe you notice it, but you see some kind of like barrel behind this cannon guy. So I'm just gonna take him out. Boom, and it's actually a fucking star. So what you have to do is you have to get this, jump into the water, because obviously now we are invulnerable right now, so this thing cannot fuck with us. So now you have to go all the way down, and there's a bonus barrel right there. So yeah, pretty fucking cool. Pretty clever secret right there. Alright. We have to collect all the stars, so let's do that. This is again where Dixie Kong fucking shines, because you can just fucking hold the button down, and you can collect all of them without having to climb back up. Yeah, it's really fucking nice, just like that. One more, and we got it. Sweet. Not bad, not bad. Alright. You can get that one again. That thing does respawn, so let's use it. Yeah, might as well get it. Okay, let's keep going. We can fucking fuck everything up right now, because we have a star. Get fucked, get fucked. And get fucked. Alright. Don't think there's anything on the left. Let's just keep going to the right. Whoa, I can't really see well. Alright, let's keep climbing. Yeah, I love this track. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Let's keep going. Just book it, basically. That's the name of this level. Luckily, like I said, the water does sort of catch up with you after a little bit, but it does not really go all the way. Like, it just goes super fast all of a sudden just to sort of catch up, but luckily it does not fucking go that fast like all the time. That would be quite a nightmare. Alright, so you can just hold up. You don't have to actually throw it at these guys. Just holding it in your hand and walking into them will actually kill them too, even with Dixie. Destroy them all. Let's destroy them all. Use the fucking cannonballs. You can jump on them too if you want to, but I'd much rather just do it like this. Grab it, throw it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Got it. And this should be the last one. Boom! Just like that, and he's dead. There we go. Got it. Yeah. Boom. I always love that little drum thing at the end of those bonus things. It's like boom. Alright, let's keep going. And we can get a stick. Oh, I forgot. Shit, I totally forgot about that DK thing. You can see it right there. It's fucking mocking us. I totally forgot. I'll go back, actually. I'll just sort of speedrun this level a little bit now. Because I totally forgot. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get that star thing and then just basically jump into the water. Don't take that barrel because obviously like you can't get out of it and it will shoot you towards the goal ring automatically. So yeah, I totally fucked up on that one. I apologize. But we'll go back up and we'll get that DK coin and then we'll move on to the next level. And I think that's going to be the level where everybody lost their shit when they heard the song, because that became like the most popular song in the whole franchise, I think. So yeah. Well, I think that's gonna be the next level for good reason. Obviously that song is amazing. We have to go over here. All right. Oh god. Oh jeez, that was not the... Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. But I saved it. All right, we don't need that star. Let's just fucking get a move on. There we go. Get some extra coins, why not? Whoa. All right, let's keep going. Like I said, again, Dixie Kong pretty much breaks this game in half with her floating ability. It really negates like any... Well, I guess it's I guess you can sort of see it as like an easy mode, I guess. Like if you just want to do like a self-imposed challenge or something, like just never use Dixie unless you really have to. That would be quite interesting, actually. I don't think I've ever done that, but that sounds like an interesting like self-imposed challenge. All right. We don't need to get that again. We can just keep going. Oh! Alright. Keep going. We're not gonna jump into that fucking thing this time. Let's get this. And now we're gonna jump into the water. And now we're gonna get this DK coin. Now, actually, this is another thing that I can explain now, actually, totally by accident, totally didn't mean to do this, but I can just totally do that now. This game, actually, you do not, and I praise this game for this too, it does not do the Yoshi's Island thing, where if you missed a collectible, maybe I already explained this, I apologize if I did, but I'll just repeat myself. You do not have to beat the level if you collect any of the things you missed. Like, let's just say like this, like I missed this DK coin, I went back back into the level, and you don't have to actually beat the level for it to count. Thank fucking God. Like, that is what Yoshi's Island, in my opinion, Yoshi's Island's biggest flaw is. Like, that game nearly has no flaws, but that is one thing that I just don't like about that game. But in this one, if you miss the collectible, you can go back, you can look for it. If you get it, no worries, you can just press start like this, because every level that you've already beaten, you can just exit. Like, if you press the start button like this, and then press the select button, in my case the minus button, like I said, I am playing this on the Switch, boom, you go out, and you're out of the level, and that thing counts. Yeah, isn't that fucking awesome? So, no worries about fucking, you missed a collectible, and you have to beat the whole fucking level again or something. You find that collectible, you exit the level, and it counts. Love it. Fucking love it. Jose says, haha, Crocs go and books go splat. Yeah, exactly. Books go splat. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Okay, let's do another trivia over here. Step right up, step right up. It's your lucky day. Here on my bonus bonanza, I know you're gonna win the big one. Funky's fun. What can your snake buddy do that is special? He jumps very high. Okay, try this one. What is the name of the level with the anglerfish who helps you with his underwater lights? That is Glimmer's Galleon. Yeah. What is the name of the big muzzle-bound crocodile who guards the toll bridge? That is called Clubber. Yeah, I knew you'd win this time. I got it. Swampy Swag. Swag, nice. How many lives do you start the game with? I think that's, was it 5? I think it's 3 then. Wait, is it 5 or 4? Really? I thought it was 4. Okay, anyway, it's 5, I guess. Alright. You start the game with 5 of the amount of lives. What button do you press to team up? You press the A button. What is your rhino buddy's name? It is Bam Bam. Rambus. Rambi. Yeah. Here we go, last one. What is the name of this area of the island? It's Kremki. Yeah. Yes, let's play on. What is your parrot's buddy's name? He is called Squawks. Squeaks. You clever little monkey. Now listen carefully. How many airplanes hang from the roof in Kong College? What, 2? Yeah, I got it. Nice. Wow, that was a bit of a guess, but I just remembered that one. Jose says, Lloyd, how many more levels do you have left? I have no idea. I just know that there's, let me think. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 more worlds, I think, after this one. And then, like, the final, and then technically the Lost World 2, so let's just say that there's 4 more worlds left. But yeah, this is it, you guys. Everybody that knows. Either this song is called Sticker Bush Symphony or it's called Bramble Blast, because this is the first time we're gonna hear it. But if you know, you know. This is the song, so I'm just gonna let y'all listen to it, because this is the most popular song basically in the whole franchise, I think. There it is. I mean, it is fucking beautiful, man. Like, you can't deny that, I think. Yeah, I mean, isn't that fucking amazing? God dang, man. Like, come on. Like, there's a reason why everybody goes crazy over this song, you know what I mean? And fucking hell, this song kicks ass. It's so fucking beautiful, man. Like I said, it's not my favorite song in the game. There's actually one that's better, in my opinion. We won't get there today, but there is one song that I go even crazier over, you know what I mean? But, like, this song is amazing. Like, fucking hell, man. This is just... It's memorable. It's calm. It's beautiful. Like, when they add the drums in the middle of the song, song, and then you start like moving your head or whatever. Like, yeah, man, like, come on. There's a reason why everybody fucking praises this song for good fucking reason, you know. So yeah, absolutely amazing stuff. Alright, but yeah, the name of the game in this level is, you can tell, and obviously, like I said, I'm pointing out all of the new things. Obviously, the environment here is completely new, like we are in like a bramble field or something, and obviously the song is new. So yeah, another new things that they throw in your face, basically. But yeah, the name of the game in this level is, we have to find our way through this barrel, labyrinth, basically, because like I have no control over which way these barrels point, basically. So you basically just have to hope for the best, like just hope that you find the right one. Follow the banana trails, that always helps, because that will usually point you in the right direction. I feel like I already missed like a bonus level, but I'm not sure. We'll see at the end. Alright, there's the checkpoint ring. Again, like the song itself is awesome. It's not my favorite level, I will say, just because of this gimmick, but it's not all that bad. You know what I mean? It's not all that bad. But at least we have this amazing song to sort of distract you, you know, like when you play this level. All right, so let's go down. Whoa. Shoot over there, shoot over there, shoot over there. Careful of these guys. Remember that you can roll into them. Obviously, yeah, I totally forgot to talk about this, but these fucking bramble things, they actually hurt. So don't jump too high up here, because that will actually hurt you. And also, when you're not on these like wooden planks or anything like that, like these brambles beneath me, they also hurt me. So yeah, be very careful. All right, so let's keep finding our way through this. I wonder if there was something on the left there. Let's keep finding our way through this labyrinth. Basically, over here, I guess. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I mean. Like, it's not my favorite level when it comes to this, because it's just confusing, you know what I mean? Like, I sort of just stumble my way through and just hope for the best. But like I said, at least the song is really good. Okay, there's the DK coin right there. We have to find our way over there. I just forget how we get there. Let's see, this one goes over there. I guess this. Is there not like a secret like to the bottom left or something? Guess not, huh? I think I missed something, because there was something on the bottom left, but that might have been earlier in the level. Okay, okay, let's go up here. This one shoots up there. This one shoots up there. This one shoots up there, I guess. This one shoots there. This one shoots there. And then that one goes in there. Huh? How do I get to the bonus? How do I get to the DK barrel again? The DK coin again? Okay, let's go down here. Down there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we found our way forward at least. Well, just like that. Now there's actually a little secret here. Yeah, you have to fucking fall down there. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that's a little fucking sneaky secret right there. So yeah, we are back on Squawks, and now we're gonna get the DK coin. There we go. Okay, we definitely missed like the bonus room, but at least we got the DK coin. So yeah, let's hope I just don't die right now. Whoa. Let's fall down. Oh, there's a bonus room. Okay, but there should be another one though, unless I'm thinking of the wrong level. There should be another bonus level in this room, or in this level. All right, let's just get through this. Whoa. Obviously, like I said, don't touch the brambles, because that hurts, and then you will fail the bonus level. Whoa. There we go. No squawks allowed though. Soyburn says best track ever, worst level ever. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not, like I said, like I don't love the level, but I love the music. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I can hear Dixie, but sorry. Already rocking out, I guess. Gotta go. Yeah, we certainly did not get all of the things in that level, I think. No. We'll go back there later. But yeah, this is gonna be the next boss. This is Cutchell's Contest. And you may recognize this sprite if you pay attention. Yeah, doesn't that look very similar to something else we've already seen? So I never really understood this. Like, Did they just run out or something? Or is this thing supposed to be that thing's brother? I have no idea. Like, anyway, what you have to do, all you have to do is avoid him, and eventually like a little TNT barrel comes down basically. Oh, you do have to be careful though, by the way, because every time when he falls on the ground and I don't jump, he will tremble the floor basically, and Diddy will get stunned. Yeah, see, like I'm pressing the buttons right now, but he can't actually move. So every time when he lands, you want to jump like this, and then throw the barrel in his face basically. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, this was always the most like questionable boss to me, because like, is there some kind of lore reason why that other guy like is our friend but this guy is not? Like I have no idea, because they look exactly the same. Like, are they like brothers or whatever? Like I have no idea. So I know that like the lore reason behind that that green guy is basically that he is technically a henchman of Captain K. Rool, but like he said, like Captain K. Rool like treats like his minions really fucking bad basically. Yeah, after you hit him a couple of times, he will basically try to like jump at you like this. But yeah, basically that Clubber guy said that like Captain K. Rool like treats his minions like super fucking bad. So he basically like vows revenge or something against them, and basically like is like, okay, I'm on your side, so go kick like Captain K. Rool's ass for treating us terrible or something to that effect. That's like his lore reason. But this guy, I have no fucking idea. If somebody else knows, I mean, feel free to share. Ah, fuck. Jump. There it is. Okay, I think one more hit will do it. Oh shit. Alright, he was a bit faster than I thought there. Just keep jumping, because every time when he lands, like I said, even with these small jumps, it will shake the floor, like just what just happened. And he's dead. There he goes. And he falls into the background. Team Rocket blasts off again! Alright, we did it. Serban says, yeah, he's buff as fuck. He's totally on roids, yeah. Or he has a very fucking tight training schedule, yeah. But that was the boss. Not too bad, not too bad. We're going to the next world. This is Crazy Kremland. We're absolutely not going to finish this world today, but this is, yeah, we'll just explore it for the 17 minutes that we have left, and then I'm going to call the stream for tonight. This is Hornet Hole, and this is going to be another, yeah, well, I'm just going to go in and you will see. Yeah, look at this. This is another new area right here. Yeah, this is like we're inside like a hornet's nest or something. And listen to this song. This is another track that kicks ass, man. It has a long build up, but once it gets to the peak or the climax, it fucking, I mean, it's amazing. Oh yeah, there it's taking off. Again, I'm just gonna mess around a little so y'all can listen to the music. Yeah, isn't that amazing? That fucking build up all the way to this point, man. It's so good. Yeah, isn't that fucking amazing? God dang, I love that track. Like I said, it takes a little bit to like build up to the climax, but like I think it's done in a genius way. You know what I mean? Like it's exciting to listen to. Like there's a sort of like a suspense behind it or something. And once it gets to that chorus, it just fucking kicks ass, man. I fucking love this track. Now, obviously, like I said, the two new things in this, from what we've seen so far, anyways, like the environment and the song. But maybe you've noticed it already from me like messing around. You notice this fucking thick as fuck like honey on the floor, basically. If I actually fucking walk on it, yeah, you can tell like Dixie's feet get stuck basically. Like I cannot, like I'm pushing left and right now, but she cannot fucking move. So what you have to do is you have to jump, and that's how you can basically traverse, or you jump all the way over it like this, obviously. But yeah, you can't walk, you have to basically keep jumping. Now the other thing that you may have already noticed when I was just messing around is sometimes that thick as fuck fucking honey is on the side like this, and you can actually fucking hold on to it just like this. Yeah, this, she just clings to the wall basically, and I like how she takes like a little sample of it too. He's like, let me taste this honey real fast. Yeah, I think that's really clever. But anyway, yeah, that's basically the gimmick of this level. Basically, is like when we're inside like this hornet. Also, I love the little larva in the back. Yeah, look how cute that is. But yeah, yeah. Every time when you hold on to this, the honey on the wall, basically, all you have to do is you hold in the opposite direction and you press jump, and that's when she will let go. So the way to skill this basically is you basically have to jump off and then like go to the back to the wall like immediately, and then slowly you ascend to the top. Basically, that's how these walls work here. So yeah, pretty cool. That's another fucking new gimmick that they throw at you, man. I fucking love it. Sermon says, oh no, it's the bug level. Yeah, this is the bug level. Maybe Funky Kong would eat that funky honey. Yeah, oh, absolutely he would. I mean, who doesn't like honey? Like, unless you don't like sweet, I guess. But I'm absolutely a sweet person, you know. Like, I love sweets. Well, not per se candy or anything like that, but I just love sweet stuff. You know what I mean? Like honey or whatever. Like, I'm absolutely like. There's a word for it in Dutch, but I forget if there's a word for it. A sweet tooth, I think is what it's called in English. But yeah, I'm absolutely that. I fucking love honey, man. Like, who does, like, honey is just fucking awesome. I love honey. So yeah, anyway, what we have to do here is we have to, yeah, there's 2 bonus rooms actually here. Like, there's one down here, and there's also one up top here. So that's what we have to do. So let's do that. Yeah, Soy Martin's, yo, she's eating the honey when climbing. Yeah, I know, isn't that cute? Yeah, it's like, it's another little like animation that they just added in for like world building or like personality building, whatever, and it's cute. So yeah, I appreciate it that they did that, because yeah, it adds a lot to the overall experience, I'd say. I mean, would you not do that if you would climb like a honey wall or something? Would you not like take a little sample of it? Like I would. So yeah. All right, we got it. That was the first bonus level. We can get the second one right there. Soyburn says, fun fact, if you're gonna go sweets, honey is just about the healthiest form of sugar to consume. Yeah, I know. Like honey, it never goes bad. Like it just stays good forever, as far as I know. Like it just tastes sweet. Like yeah, and it's not unhealthy as far as I know too. So yeah, it's fucking, I love honey. All right. But yeah, that's going to be the main gimmick in this level, basically, is you have to deal with these. Obviously, like when an enemy approaches you like this or something, like they actually are not affected by this honey. Look, like this thing will just walk on it like all willy-nilly, no fucking problem. So obviously when this thing is coming at you, fucking jump, because you cannot fucking move, obviously. So yeah, that's going to be the main gimmick in this level, so you do have to pay attention to your surroundings. Also, speaking of paying attention to your surroundings, you notice these banana trails up here, so there's probably maybe a secret. No. Oh, there's something up there. So we're gonna explore that a bit further. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. So yeah. Oh, oops. Jump up. And yeah, I guess you can just fall down, I guess. Okay, it's just for a couple of extra bananas, I guess. Alright, let's just keep going. Jump in between these guys. And fuck you. Hell yeah, there we go. Nothing up there, just making sure, Yeah, this is where they're gonna throw a bit more challenge into this like whole scaling the wall thing, because now they will add in like these little bees over there. So obviously if you're like super close, like over here or something, but then like on the other side, then like good luck fucking jumping around that thing. So pay attention to your surroundings with these levels. Alright, let's see what's inside this thing. Ooh, 2 lives, hell yeah. 64 lives! Yeah, we are jumping a console, I guess. It was not out at the time. Alright, let's keep going. There's not a secret over there, just making sure. Throw this in that thing's face. There is a hook up there though. Like I said, pay attention to your surroundings, especially when you're looking for secrets. This one is barely visible, but you can see it. And there's a secret, and hell yeah, it's our best friend Squitter. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're going down. And now, yeah, Squitter, like he has like the most badass fucking shoes, I guess, in this fucking this whole universe, because his shoes are not affected by the honey. So you can just walk freely over this honey, no harm, no foul. Fucking love it. So yeah, that's another good reason to get Squitter in this level, obviously, because then you don't have to deal with the honey anymore. Obviously you can't climb anything though, so you do have to be careful with stuff like that, because Squidder cannot climb the wall. So yeah, but that's where these platforms are for. Obviously you can just make your own platforms and you can make your way up there. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going. Shoot this guy because he's in my way. I think, is there a secret up here? Let me make sure. Oh, there is. Oh, it's not a bonus barrel, but it's some extra goodies, so might as well get that. There we go. Yeah, I love Squidder. Look at this. Like, he has like an infinite amount of shots. Like, he has 3 of them at once, I think. 1, 2, 3. You can just shoot 3 at once. Fucking awesome, man. This oh, no! No, come back! Oh, dang it! As soon as I praised him, he left. I was playing a bit reckless there, but that's okay. We can just... do we need him, actually? Or not? I'm starting... Oh, shit, we do. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this a bit unintentionally, because you actually have to use Squidder to get rid of this guy, and then you can go down there, because the DK coin, I think, is down here. So I'm just gonna take a hit, fall down, get the DK coin, and then it will shoot me back up, and I will get hurt, so I will lose a life here. But it happens. Like, I just totally lost. Oh, they thought of that. The developers thought of it. No! Okay, we have to die. Dang it. Alright. I tried to be clever, but it backfired. Hornet hole. We're going back in. Hopefully the checkpoint was before Squidder. I think it is. But we do need to get Dixie back, because otherwise I can't go up there. So we do have to wait for a little bit. I'm just going to despawn these guys, because it takes too long. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Wow. Okay then. Awesome. That was an epic fail right there. I did not expect that thing to respawn like right where I was. Like, I thought they would like respawn over here, like not to fuck all the way to fuck back there. That was quite funny though, so I can't be mad at that. All right, let's fucking let's do this proper this time. Let's make sure. Okay, there they are. Fucking, I was prepared for them this time. Let's jump up there, get Squidder again. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's jump down and let's fucking not lose him this time. Get all of the guys, get them all, there we go. Destroy them all. There we go. Not gonna lose him this time. Jump up. And shoot this guy. Get fucked. Shoot that guy. There we go. Oh. Don't get hit by these guys now. Alright, there we go. And now we just use our platforms. There we go. Like I said, you guys, you can manipulate the trajectory of those webs by just holding up or down, just like this. So yeah, really fucking good, man. Alright, let's shoot them this time. There we go. And now we can shoot these guys too. Fuck y'all. Alright, there we go. Now we can get the fucking DK coin. There it is. Hell yeah. Sweet. And we're back to 64 lives. Alright, let's keep going. We can hold on to Squidder for a little bit longer, because there's no sign quite yet. I think there's a secret up top here. Yep, there sure is. Follow the fucking banana trails, and there's a fucking secret right here. Hell yeah. Awesome. Find the token. I feel like we have 6 minutes left. I feel like I should do one more level after this one, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight, for the stream. And then next time, yeah, next Thursday, we're gonna continue playing this. Alright, we got the bonus level. Oops, whoa, I don't want to lose Squidder now. There we go. Yeah, I love this. Like, oh god, oh no. Come back, come back, come back, come back. There we go. Yeah, I got him back. Awesome. Okay, there was a little secret up here. I don't think it amounts to much besides just a couple bananas, but might as well get them. Why not? Alright. There's no like a bonus barrel up there or anything like that, but it does not hurt to get more bananas, because that will net you more lives. Oh no, we have to say goodbye to Squidder now. Well, at least he gave us a life. 65 lives. And yeah, that's going to be the end. And big jump. Yeah, I got it. Hell yeah. Jose says, I don't really like the taste of honey. Okay, that's interesting. And especially not after knowing how bees make it. Huh, that's interesting. I actually don't know how they make it, but spare me the details, please. But that's interesting. That's, like I said, to each his own, of course. But yeah, like I love honey. And of course, like I know I say that, like who doesn't like honey? Of course there's people out there that don't like honey, but like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like, For me, it's like I love honey, but of course there's going to be people, and that's totally fair, of course. But yeah, this level, okay. This is an interesting level to fucking end on, actually. Target Terror. This is another, yeah, you're gonna see it. Yeah, there it is. This is another new environment and another new song, basically. And if you, this is actually interesting. Maybe if you've noticed so far, you know that the Donkey Kong Country games are very famous for their minecarts levels, yet we have not seen any so far in this game, which is pretty fucking odd, right? But this game has you covered. If we go, for this level I should say, yeah, if we go in here, there's our minecart. It basically works exactly the fucking same. You jump when you need to, and you time your jumps. There's, yeah, you have to hit those, how do you call those in English? The green like mark things, basically. Yeah, these things, and the fucking the port will open, the door will open, basically. So yeah, that's the name of the game here. I'm just gonna let y'all listen to the music for a little bit while I do this, because this is not a kick-ass one. Don't hit those. Don't hit the red ones. Ah, dang. I'll just let y'all listen to the music a little later. But yeah, don't hit the red ones, and that's basically the name of the game in this level, is you have to, you basically, like I said, like it's like the minecart level sort of in the original Donkey Kong Country, but now there's a bit of an added gimmick to it too, where you have to hit the green ones, so the door opens, and don't hit the red ones, because then the door closes, and you bump into the door, basically. So yeah, that's obviously not a good time. Jose says, trust me, Lloyd, you don't want to know. Okay, I'll take your word for it. So, yeah, spare me the details, please. Alright, but yeah, what else can I talk about in this level? Yeah, just look at the background for a little bit. Like, clearly this is fucking like a fair. Like, how fucking cool is this, man? And with, like, the fireworks in the background, fucking hell, it's awesome. It's just so fucking awesome. Okay, yeah, don't hit the red ones, like I said. And I love the little animations. Just look at the animations of the characters. Like they lower their heads, and then they're excited when they go up, and then when they go down, it's like, oh jeez. Oh, there's the DK barrel. Yeah, follow this guy. You have to follow him. This is a little bit of a secret. Yeah, you have to follow him down, and then there's a little secret down there. So that's a pretty fucking sneaky secret right there. But yeah. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh wow, really? Sorry about that one. I forgot that I have to actually press forward. And there's no momentum when you jump off that thing. That's okay though, I'll get it later. Shit, I totally missed that one. No! Alright. Huh, get that one, alright. Huh! Oh, jeez, that was fucking clutch. Yeah, jump over that one for an extra life. Not necessary, obviously, but I felt bold, I guess. Alright, got it. Sweet, we made it. Alright. Jose says bees make honey by starting with I'm a jockster. Nice. Sermon says I can play the bass for this funky jam. Yeah, it's a really bass heavy song. I'll just let y'all listen to it for a little bit while I mess around here. It's very disco, this song. Again, like how can you not bop your head to this? Or your foot? Yeah, listen to that bass. Yeah, keep in mind, you guys, this is on a Super Nintendo, for God's sake. Like, a system from 1991. And they were able to pull off, like, sounds like this? Like, how could... That is so impressive to me. Yeah, isn't that fucking cool? Alright, let's end this level. There we go. Rock out, Dixie. Hell yeah. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Jose says, mentioning bees remind me of the bees from the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Oh yeah, the small like appearance that they had. Yeah, for sure. Okay, you guys, but that was, let me save my game. Let me go back to Granny over here, Kong College. Let me save my game. Come on in and sit down, children. I'm sure all that running around has make you tired. Alright, let's save our game. Alright, yeah, that was gonna be the stream for tonight, you guys. That was 3 hours, so yeah, we made a lot of progress. We got through the first world, the second world, and the third world. And now we're just gonna go next time, I should say. We're gonna explore the rest of this world, and yeah, we'll see if we beat it next time. I'm not sure. Maybe one more after that. We'll see, actually. But yeah, anyway, we got a lot of progress happening. We already have 46%. Like I said, I will try to get this to get like 100% in this game, so I will go back later to like just sort of do like a cleanup run, I guess, so like for all the stuff that I miss along the way. But yeah, that was the stream, really fun so far. Like I'm always, like I said, you guys, like this is my favorite game of all time, so there's never a day when I play this that I don't have a good time, you know what I mean? Like this is one of those comfort games for me. There's a lot about it that I appreciate these days, a lot more than when I did as a kid, when it comes to environment and like little sound effect things, or like or music things, or like the little animations that they all added, or like the splashing in the water, or like the lava, all of that stuff, like all of the little added details that they added in this game, like I just appreciate the fuck out of these days. So I am having a great time here, yeah, just replaying this and just you know, sort of sharing that with you guys, you know what I mean? Like I really do have a good time doing that. So hope this is yeah, like I said, especially for those that haven't seen this game yet, like I hope y'all are enjoying it so far. And yeah, next time Thursday, so that's on the next stream is going to be on Thursday, 10 p.m. Central European time. Yeah, we're going to keep playing this some more, and I'm excited about it, and hope y'all are too. Jose says go for overtime, another 3 hours. Yeah. Let's just say that overtime is going to happen on Thursday Central, 10 p.m. Central European time. But yeah, everybody, thank you very much for being here, of course. Always appreciate y'all hanging out. And yeah, I'm hoping obviously to see y'all on the next one. And have a good rest of your day, okay, everybody? And yeah, hope like I said, hope this is enjoyable to watch. Like I know I talk about it a lot, like in a praise sense, you know what I mean? But I'm very passionate about this game, you know what I mean? So yeah, hey, what's up? Cape Vogel is here. How you doing? I know you, dude. Like we're a childhood friend of mine. Fucking cool. How you doing? Yeah, we're just gonna end the stream unfortunately tonight, but for right now. But yeah, maybe you can make it on the next one. That's gonna be on Thursday, upcoming Thursday, 10 p.m. Central European time. But yeah, cool to see you anyway, and yeah, hope you're doing well. Fucking cool. Soyborn says, see you next time. Like, yeah, see you next time, Soyborn. Jose says, thanks, let's see you next time. Yeah, see you next time as well, Jose. Later, everyone. Yeah. Everybody have a good rest of your day, or night, or whatever it is right now. And yeah, I'll hope to see you on the next one. Yeah, K Vogel. Yeah. Oh well, we'll see each other soon, hopefully. Okay. Okay, everybody, have a good one, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, awesome. Hakuna Matata.